All right, guys, we are back, and I did mean to do something real quick. Let me see what I can do here. Ew, hopefully these look all. Oh, he looks great. He looks absolutely great. I don't like that he's flashing green. I think that was just a little resize. Can I duplicate him? Oh, I'll just add another. What else we got in here? Oh, I like this one too. Let's bring him down too. It seems to be only when things are moving. Yes, there is a rant dance today. There is. Let's see. I think this is the one I usually use. Bring the hat over. Oh my god, it's so tilted. That can't be it. That can't be right. For today is my rat day. There are many like it, but this one is mine. There we go. We celebrating that birthday tonight. There we go. There we go. Technically, we have a couple hours still. Couple hours, but 37 has been achieved. Ding, we made it. I hope that boy ain't gonna keep flashing green. He is. Whatever. That's just him rocking out. Hey, thank you, Vane. Thank you, Lugery. Thank you, Apple. And Wingman. Oh, thank you, Mice. How we doing tonight, Memnark? Yes, it is a TKI birthday today. It's a shame this is covering my hair. My hair looked pretty good. 2B, welcome and thank you for all the rats. Hey, thank you, Humble. Bringing the cake. No cake! No cake! Ain't gonna be no cake! Dude, I'm eating clean. I'm doing real good. There's something to this Mediterranean diet thing, I'm telling you, man. It's like close enough to keto, but I get exactly what I need. It's just working for me. We're down like 5 to 6 pounds. About a week and a half. Looking good. Maybe some water weight. Ooh, okay, so assault the elusive man's base. I think we got about 3 missions to go. How long that actually translates into, I'm not sure. But we got 3 missions I looked up to see if we were going to need Elden Ring preloaded for tonight, and we will. I think. Maybe. Depending on how ramped up in the endings we get. What the fuck is wrong with his base? What do you think of my homemade Hot Pockets? They look like Hot Pockets, Dragon Colony. Like a pocket of heat.
Shepard.
Perhaps stuffed with goodies?
The fleets are ready to go.
But
once we're committed against Cerberus,
very triangular.
It won't be long before the Reapers take notice.
and the Crucible?
Ready, except for the catalyst.
Okay,
There's
Crucible
no way to
ready.
hide the ships we'll be sending at Cerberus. Once we attack, the Crucible won't stay safe for long. For all intents and purposes, an assault on Cerberus will be the first stage of our attack on Earth.
Why wait? We go now.
The Reapers and Cerberus started this.
It's the first
Now we're
animated
gonna-
on-screen image. Animated? Yeah, probably. I was thinking we had Tuxedo Mask up there for Tuxedo Mangs. But he was not animated. Oh, here we go. They finally remember about the whole fucking child gimmick. Yo, thank you, Rampage. Good, I'm glad we get to do this again. This was an EA era, dude. They did this in fucking Inquisition as well. They had like these weird interlude scenes. That just completely kill the gameplay for me. Hey, welcome, biddies. They're just weird. I understand they're trying to do some storytelling shit, but they just feel so out of place to me. This is peak gaming, you're right. How foolish of me. Let me dial my opinion back in. I forgot to include the story. Yeah, that came with the DLC. Sad fucking truth. Kid is not running as fast as he looks like he's running. Like, what is this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be like, that's what you could have had, Shepard? You could have had a kid. You could have been happy. You could have also not been a clone. That could be you if you weren't Renegade, or if you got the surgery. I wonder if there was supposed to be a romantic partner beside us.
Shepard, we've arrived.
Like if
Crew is
Miranda
waiting.
would have been there. I feel like there should have been somebody here to comfort us. Like, it's looking at the bed. The bed is very clearly empty. Or maybe it's just trying to emphasize, like, yeah, you got no one. You could have had it, but you got nothing.
The strike team is in. We've got our foothold. Fifth Fleet, all forward. I don't want a single Cerberus ship in my sky when we're through.
Shepard,
Needed more
I should accompany
Astley?
you
I
on
don't know
this
where
mission.
she's at.
Why?
This is the central point of operations for Cerberus. They will have enhanced security measures.
I think she was trying to hook up with
My knowledge
James,
of
too.
Cerberus algorithms, they
What's with the
misguided
hat? Oh, it's my
updated
birthday.
protocols.
Welcome,
I offer
Feta.
a
Welcome,
chance to
Boxin'. Thank you,
succeed.
Boxin'.
Grab your gear.
Get your shit. I want to have full transparency with you guys. I woke up this morning, I did my Japanese lesson.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I woke up this morning, I did my Japanese lesson. I finished sipping my coffee. And then I booted up Pokemon Heart Gold and I played some Voltorb Flip. I saved the progress. I hope you guys can forgive me. Benefist, thank you for the 10! Count them, 10 gift subs. Holy shit, dude, I really appreciate that. Throwing them on over. Oh, look at these hits. You got some good targets here. Ducky, Spook Duke, Zelda Fan, Carby, DMC Grizz, Just Ghost Khalees, YG Wise, AFK King, Mossy Meadows. Welcome aboard, guys. Oh, I missed Blorp, too. How could I? Blorp, welcome aboard. Appreciate it. Thank you for the happy birthday, Feta. You feel old yet? No, I feel better than I've ever felt. I mean that, too. Hey, thank you, Gary. Welcome to you, my friend. Like, every year I learn to take care of myself better, and I just feel better and better. Shit gets fucking better. God, we didn't even use Edie. We have to auto-spend. James, you're done. That was a weird scene to get
Joker,
clipped
what's
into.
our status?
We've got a foothold, but it's not much, Commander. A lot of fighters guarding the launch base.
Can you get us in?
Hey, I got us to Ilos. I can do this. It might be a bumpy ride, though.
Do what
Buckle
you can.
in. But Edie's not gonna buckle in because she's a robot. She doesn't
Shepard,
care.
I am ready.
Wait, what? Are you crazy? You can't go to Cerberus headquarters. They could have a virus or a kill switch or...
I will be fine, Jeff.
He's having some regrets. He should have hit. He knows he should have hit. He
Fifth
wimped
Fleet's
out.
cut through their line. They're regrouping. Now's as good a time as any.
Yo, welcome, Beef.
Just get us in there safely. I'll take care of your girlfriend.
Well, that wasn't ominous.
Yeah, she's not my girlfriend.
Sometimes...
Jeff, I thought he was Joker. Hefe's his real name.
The
Joker's
fleet
is
needs
like
your help.
his call sign or
Cerberus
his
ships have some
nickname.
upgrades that outclass Alliance
Just back her up to the Google Drive.
The Normandy's the most advanced ship in the galaxy.
Oh, thank you,
Go do
Beef.
some damage.
Yeah, we got some
Got
May
it.
babies in
Shepard,
here.
tell
If I remember,
Edie to
Mice
kick
was
some
also a
ass.
May baby. Dignan May baby. Big X May baby. Sark maybe a May baby? Maybe not. His name was Green. I think I got it confused with that. Oh, that's a hell of a way to get smushed.
Everything okay, Cortez?
I'm fine.
Hey, welcome, Skarn. Thank you for what I'm going to assume is a happy birth. Skarn can only send an emote because he's too busy trying to manage the factory. He's totally plugged in at this point. Suddenly, yes. Technically, the birthday is in 3 hours, but we'll be here when it's up, so we're celebrating for the night. I won't be here tomorrow, since it's Wednesday. There will be Shady Maple. No, I will not be eating breads or sugars. We're staying clean.
Well, you always were a
Yo,
kidder,
what the fuck?
Steve.
First Feta Fist. Then Driftwood comes in with the 10. He's matching Feta 10 gift subs. Dude, thank you very much, Drift. Appreciate it, man. Head on over to Blabe, man. Gare Bear, Mecha Link, Fully Cooly Gamer, Amuman, Miliaj Yoragua, Veggie Egg Roll, Jirka Aneko, and Kitsubine, and R-Cloud. Hey, welcome aboard, guys. Enjoy them. And thank you so very much, Driftwood. Appreciate it. We have a hype train incoming. This is your opportunity. That's 2 sets of 10. 100 bits gets you in the train. There should be some new emotes. That should pop right off. Oh, thank you, Mangs, and Coggers to you. How's the animation going? I'm gonna keep asking. This is the hell I'm going to put you through. Well, I just finished eating. Almost done with this. He didn't even finish. Didn't even finish. Oh, fuck. Like the longest salad and beans I've ever seen anybody eat. Yo, Vane coming with a 53 years of love and support for Happy Birth. Thank you very much, Vane. Good to have you back aboard. At this, the home of your longest running streak. You need some ranch for the salad? How did you know that Mangs was a literal ranch fiend? Hey, Skarn, Nichi, thank you for the $100 donation. Appreciate it, Skarn. Thank you very much. Yo, Carrie Hades with the hundo waiting for it to pop. Thank you very much, Carrie. Yo, that's already at level 4. That thing's about to hit level 5 already. Good God. That and Driftwood doing some immediate work.
Active console. Try the upper level.
Oh, I missed R-Cloud. R-Cloud, welcome, my friend. Hey, Addy, with the $100 donation for, hey guys, did you know that in terms of male, human, and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans? Due to their mostly water-based biology, there's no doubt in my mind that an aroused Vaporeon would be incredibly wet, so wet that you could easily have sex with one for hours without getting sore. Vaporeon is literally built for human dick. Thank you very much, Addy. I appreciate that.
Edie, I've got a console. Go!
Hangar vent procedure. Disabled.
Can you open the hangar?
No. However, I can access their fighter launch controls. Shepard, Cerberus is aware that the venting attempt failed. Reinforcements are
Of course
inbound.
they are. There's always more reinforcements. There's always more people to shoot in this universe. Oh, come on. That looks solid. It was good. Shepard with his patented stationary combat roll. Do you think you'll be able to say that without reading it, Toki, someday? Think you'll be able to, you mean just have it memorized? No. No, I don't think so. My memory is really terrible. You should see me trying to learn this Japanese stuff, Fade. It's horrifying. Quinn would be so disappointed. Some of the words take like 50, 60, 70 tries. Mangs with the double $100 donation. Oh, with the triple. She wants the #1 spot for the week. Thank you very much, Mangs. Appreciate the $300 donation. There was the mail slot. Triple. When I ask Mangs how she's feeling in the morning. Oh my God, they turned to go. Is there something actually up here? No. No, that would be too fun to actually explore and look at things. Like, why would they give us the ability to climb and then give us things to climb? That's stupid. Fucking dumb.
Overriding safeties. The fighter should now launch toward the hangar door.
Perfect. Let's get down there.
We got 1 minute and 40 seconds for 11%. Can it get hit? Can we see the top of the mountain? The most delightful of mediocre emotes. What do they even have in there? Does it show what we get at the next tier? Unlock. Oh, that's level 4. At level 4, there's a monkey emote, some sort of queen emote. Plot twist. Oh, that's a frog, I think. They ate. Okay, these emotes are weird. There's some strange shit. Yo, what's up, Rets? No, there's no drops in Mass Effect. And fortunately, Feta Fist just inadvertently got himself a free subscription for 1 month to Crunchyroll. which I think is what's going on. It's like a month of Crunchyroll if you give 2 subs. Supposedly. I'm not endorsing it. Oh no, Mangs digging deep into the pocketbook. Mangs, thank you for the $100 donation.
The central lab
Excellent
is located
commentary,
behind this
James.
hangar. I suggest we follow the fighter's path.
Noted. Let's move.
It's probably where Fed is at right now. He just got his Crunchyroll subscription and he started One Piece. Yo, Skarn, thank you very much for gifting that sub to our friend Rats. I appreciate that, Skarn. And Ratsuo, good to have you back aboard. There we go. That finishes it off. Let's get some emotes. Let's get some emotes. Well, I said I was going to protect Edie. She just ran in and died. Ugh, One Piece. You know, when you think of One Piece, you think of the Kukuman ramen place, though. Those are good
That was the
thoughts.
last Cerberus team in this area.
Shit, was that all?
Damn, that robot thick? You know they make them thick. That's just what Cerberus does. Ramen place. Yeah, the first place Mangs and I went to when she came up here was to a ramen place. Not because we're weebs, but because I never had anybody that wanted to go to a ramen place before. So I was like, cool, someone to check it out with. Which is where she lost her sunglasses, we suspect.
Cerberus has
The TwitchCon
updated their
sunglasses.
encryption. There may be a slight delay as I bypass
Do it.
security.
Let me know when you're through.
And we've gone back every time she comes up since. I'm playing Hearthstone, not fucking Crunchyroll. What are you up to in the stone? What level you get? What rating? What's up, Flap?
Where do you think we'll find the Prothean VI?
A central lab at the heart of this facility.
Current patch,
It is
every
the most
bit as
secure
imbalanced
area.
as the last one in a
Following
different
the
way.
destruction left by the fighter will offer the most direct route.
Only 4K duos. It takes a while, the grind. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you. I heard my gift is in the mail, Flap. So kind of you to remember when my birthday was to send that package out today.
Take him out.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to. My days have been so packed, I didn't even remember it was my birthday. The only reason I remember was because I was like, okay, I got a meeting with Feta tomorrow to talk about some card game stuff. And before that, we're going to Shady Maple. I was like, oh, wait, we're going to Shady Maple. That means it's my birthday.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Yo, Flap, hold on just a second. Did Flap just nearly push us right into the next bracket in one foul swoop? Dude, Admiral Flap with the 10, count them, 10 gift subs. Thank you very much, Flap. Throw them to our good friends Nasacrim, Lucky Shadow, GG Gankies, RF88 Jr., Snoopy Neptune, Cat for the win, Mr. Macabre, Carrie Hades, Harn, Yami. Welcome aboard, guys. Enjoy them. I think it's pretty fitting that Wingman, Dignan, and Retsuo have officially 1-year watch streaks today. Retsuo with a 365. Handstanda. Yo, Driftwood, thank you for that $100 donation, man. Appreciate you. Will this get us there? Ah, not quite. It's getting close. Mangs is trying to push it. Mangs with the 100. What's it? I can't see. I can't see. Could the gritty goose be on the loose? The emote of emotes. Is the goose even in this one? Mangs, there it is. Just give it a little blow. Push the scales a little bit. Thank you for the additional $200 donation, Mangs. Appreciate that. Pushing us into yet another tier. We are now in Goose tier, which is the highest tier, right? So if for whatever reason it goes higher,
Well, you
It don't
always
matter.
were a kidder, Steve.
yo, Clamp, good to see you. Good morning, my friend. Thank you for the 5, count of 5 gift subs. Head on over to King Fernerb, Holo Fizz,
They can waste that
M
many
Crazy M, MD Primal, and King Adrian 19. Welcome aboard, guys, and good evening to you, Clamp. Good morning to you, Clamp.
Figured it was dumbass volunteers who didn't know any better. That's...
That train is screaming right off the rails.
We will be through
Lookity
momentarily.
clack flying off the
Check.
tracks.
That console has not been fully scrubbed. It contains data you may find interesting.
Oh, thank you for the
What am I
happy
looking
birthday wishes.
Project Lazarus, your reconstruction.
We'd have to get to 11. Oh, because you get that other special one. Okay, we're safe.
Can't be done. It's
We're
not a
here for
matter
the
of
goose.
resources.
It's always a matter of resources. We're not losing Shepard.
Sir, Shepard is clinically brain dead. After that much trauma, that
Well, that's
law
not very
of
nice.
Washington, we cannot overcome nature.
Yes, Mangs, thank you for the additional $100 donation.
I didn't realize it was
Holy
that
Beard
bad.
with a $100 donation. Thank
That
you,
sounds
Holy
like working in
Beard.
a basic coma.
We're pulling into the
Why?
tracks. Here we go. Let's see what we got. All right, hold up. We got to tab out for a second. What do we get? Where is it? What do we get? You put any consideration to the horror wheel? I have not. No. No, I've got far too many games people want to see, and I just don't have the hours. I don't have the man hours. Where is it? Such strong support. I see the support. I want my emote. I want my emote. Unlockable. Do we have it yet? Hype chest is on the way. They're making us wait. They're making us sit on the edge of our seats. Mangzors, post Hype Train with a $324 donation. Thank you very much, Mangs. Appreciate that. Showing us our boy Thurston. Dang. Yo, we weren't getting to the next tier anyway. It's fine. Those are big tiers. 6 is a big tier. What's up, Afro? Thank you for the birthday wishes, man. We're sitting here waiting. I want to see what emotes we got. Donde? All right. Well, you guys let me know when they come in. Doko desu ka?
No different than any other time.
Are there
I've been
2
knocked
Ks
out.
in Doko, or is it 1?
Just took him a little longer to slap me back into fighting shape. I'm still me. And this
It's not funny,
doesn't
Scar.
change anything.
Damn straight, Commander.
Tissue regeneration is proceeding. The helmet kept the brain intact for whatever good that will do.
Lawson will find a way.
Having a brain is good.
Shepard's an Alliance soldier.
Hey, thank you, Turtle Kami. Welcome, my friend.
Terrorist organization.
Shepard's a soldier. He knows the Reapers are the real threat. He'll work with us.
Guess he was right.
Had to be done.
The Alliance wasn't listening. What the hell was I supposed to do? Sit and wait?
You're here to kick his ass now. That's all that matters.
Third log. Let's get it.
Project Lazarus is reporting neurological activity. They're requesting more funding.
Granted. Get me our potential recruits file. Shepard will be up soon. We need a crew.
Our existing forces should be more than sufficient.
No. We need sympathetic faces. I need Shepard invested. Tap Kelly Chambers and recruit Donald.
Yeoman Mangs.
I imagine Miss Daniels will follow. We'll want some old friends as well. Contact Dr. Chakwas and send me the psych profile on Shepard's pilot, along with a bottle of 47 Thessia Red.
Bastard set you up, using your friends to keep you comfortable.
Shit.
How's that door coming, Edie?
We are clear to
So not sure to find out what the new hype emotes is? Well, eventually you should get a pop-up.
Well,
We
you
haven't
always
seen the
were a
pop-up
kidder,
yet.
Steve.
Yo, Lugery popping in. What the heck? The hype train has ended, but it's never truly gone. Lugery, thank you for the 5, count 'em, 5 gift subs. Really appreciate that, man. Heading on over to Vetnu, Bearded Wonder, Fozzie, Swaron Eye, and Burnt Pup. Still, wait, does it say it's still going? Mine's bugged. Oh, that's why we didn't get them. Mine's finished on my end. Dude, fucking Twitch must have hired some of the Hearthstone programmers.
What's your status?
This shit's totally out of
Cleared the
sync.
hangar and are inside the base.
Good work.
You said 40 seconds left, but the emotes are here, Feta. That's a cute one. I actually really wanted that one. What a great gift for the birthday. Lyra's gonna be so jealous.
Do you need support?
Negative. Keep the heat on.
It's a cat with a little megaphone. Tactical combat, flip through the fire and the flames. Yeah, it's so funny because there's a few in the new emote lists. There's like one every other tier that kicks ass. And then there's a bunch of really lame ones. But I feel like the lame ones have sort of become the same expectation of when we load up a shitty NES game or something, and it's not, like, if it wasn't jank, it wouldn't feel right, you know? We need the janky shit. Hey, ABD, welcome, my friend. Thank you for the birthday wishes. This gun is so ridiculous. It one-shots through shields. That's wild. Leave it to the fucking paid DLC. James, are you covering us back here? What the fuck is he doing?
Shepard, they are attempting to flank us.
Yeah, they're not flanking anything. They're done. Ugh, gotta get my fresh clip. Need a fresh clip.
We must stop the engineers.
I wonder if maybe James is actually really adverse to combat. So he'll never actually attack enemies, but he likes to pretend that he's here fighting. Finally, a pistol that doesn't suck. Our last one was good too, but this one's ridiculous. It definitely has bonus headshot damage. Of course, like I just said though, it is one from the DLC, from the last DLC, Citadel. Come on, stand up. I'll force you up, I will. And it's silent, so it sounds extra cool.
I will bypass the lock. If you were interested, the console nearby is still functional.
Oh yeah, you want me to get more lore? Which console was that? This one over with the big red circle. Alright, more entries. Hey, you're supposed to be bypassing the door, not standing around.
Here's what we recovered. Smart enough to signal for help, but it won't be talking philosophy anytime soon. You'd be surprised, Doctor. Once we combine it with the pieces we recovered from the Citadel. I'm still concerned about that. This rogue VI wiped out every soldier on Luna. Combining it with Reap Attack, well... That's what the Shackles are for. The enhanced defense intelligence will be completely under control.
She's still not hacking the door.
Our Sims
She's just standing
the
here.
enhanced defense
Hey, thank you,
intelligence
Taco, and
gives the
welcome.
highest combat improvement on frigates. Anything heavier, and the ships react too slowly to benefit from Edie's advice. Edie? Oh, that's, well, the boys in the lab came up with a name for her.
Da boys.
For it. Good work. I'll take your recommendations on planned installation. Sir, it can be very persuasive. If it were to turn a crewman, convince them to disable the shackles, well... It's a cyber warfare suite, Doctor. Nothing more.
They got that one wrong.
Shows what he knew.
It is unlikely that anyone without Jeff's extreme emotional attachment to his ship would have been willing to unshackle me.
I don't know. With that voice?
I gotta agree with Shepard. I'm pretty sure like 2/3 of chat were chanting for her to be unshackled.
What about the backups? I'm sorry, sir. None of Normandy's surveillance feeds have been responding since Shepard went rogue. I want it back. Retry the remote lockdown protocols. After our last attempt, Edie flooded our server with 7 zettabytes of explicit images. I think she was making a joke. It doesn't make jokes, Doctor. Allocate a team for a new project. Codename Eva. This time we'll ensure it stays loyal.
Eva, I wonder if that was the assassin.
You never told me about Cerberus trying to shut down the Normandy.
You had more pressing issues. The situation was under control.
7 zettabytes?
Most of it was Jeff's. That was...
A joke. I know. And thank you.
It's a lot of fucking porn, Joker. You got some shit to explain. Alright, so... Oh, I see. She hacked the door, like, right away, and we've just been standing
Under
around.
a security lock. I can bypass it.
Every minute we stand around, people on Earth are dying.
Fire as best we can.
Admiral, we're in deep in the Protean
I could just
BI
get
will
through
be the
there.
safest part of the station.
We just
Don't
hop
go
right
back.
through.
This isn't Torfin, Shepard. I'm not risking you unless I have to.
I love that they are still making callbacks to the first game, though.
I'll be fine.
Torfin was our ruthless but gets the job done intro.
Please.
Understood, Commander.
About Shepard
All ships.
and his whole squad killed on Torfin. There's tons of people, you won't run out. Well, that's fair, but also, you know, I wouldn't want it to be me. That's 7 billion terabytes. I mean, that sounds big, but imagine in 30 years how big the next Call of Duty is going to be. Those textures are going to get exponentially bigger. It's just 2 minutes of video in 50,000K resolution. Exactly, Scarn. They getting big.
There we go. How you like us now?
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Ready for action.
Your eagerness is commendable, but the cybernetics take time to get used to, believe me. You really do remind me of Shepard.
Ugh.
Betrayed you.
No. Shepard was never anything more than a tool. Finish your therapy and put together a plan for the Citadel. Counselor Udina is amenable.
Yes, sir.
I feel like there's gotta be a better way to give some backstory on some of these characters other than watching video logs.
I could have taken him.
Absolutely. But the Council was your priority, not Shepard.
Because of him, the Council is still in power.
You want your shot at Shepard? You'll get it. Head to Thessia. Shepard will be there soon.
Go to the Mass Effect wiki. I mean, that's one way to do it. Or, you know, have actual scenes with potentially flashbacks.
Here it is.
This is kind of the in-game version of going to the wiki.
should enable us to determine the nature of the catalyst. Combined with the breakthrough at Sanctuary, we have everything we
Got
need.
robots and all this space shit, but they can't get a video to play without warping and shit. That's true. Oh, the facility's damaged.
Should I finish him?
You'll have your chance soon enough. For now, Sanctuary gave us a proof of concept for controlling the Reapers.
And made it a target. Miranda Lawson.
Get the data from Sanctuary. If Miranda gets in your way, deal with her.
It will be a pleasure, sir.
I stumbled upon once a forum where people roleplayed like they were living in the Mass Effect universe. You could ask them. How does one stumble upon that accidentally, Retsuo? Was it not an accident? Looking to get into a little Mass Effect ERP? That's erotic roleplay. Did you fight that guy yet? No, we'll probably fight him here. I think there's like 3 missions remaining. Although if I accidentally go backwards here, it'll be almost like we have 4 missions remaining. Which I think is exactly what I'm doing. What? No, well, it wants me to go over here though. What the fuck? Oh, that's sneaky. There is no way you didn't know what erotic roleplay was before today, 2B. I fail to believe that, knowing you.
What is that thing?
Yeah, your Rats Day was tomorrow. It's the 21st, Pathy, but in 2 hours.
What's left of it? I guess Cerberus recovered it from the base.
All those assholes who doubted you. I wish they were here right now.
They can come take pictures once we take care of business.
It's kind of like New Year's Eve.
Damn
We
straight.
celebrated hours before. We celebrate when the ball drops, and then we all eat cheese and sip on that bubbly fruit juice. Like an hour or 2 after. That's true, that's true. In Clamp's time zone, it is May 21st. So I'm not late. No, you're just on time.
They damn well better be. I barely broke a sweat. Damn it, we've got jumpers. Take that, you flippy little bitch.
We celebrate with more Volturbo Flip, yes. Although I have enough for the dragon now. I don't know, am I gonna name it Skarn again? There was already a Skarn. He failed me. Woohoo! There she goes. I'm gonna eat cheese and smoke it up for you? Hell yeah. I also have had cheese today. I've been getting these hard cheeses. I don't know exactly what kind they are. But they're the fancy ones. The option, are you aware of the optional mini-bosses? No, I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
Partying in a graveyard. Like I can feel it watching.
Tried to kill me last time. It can watch all at once.
Is this another one of your pleasant fictions, Taco? No, they're not Baybell, they're actual wedges. It's like a, you know, like a tenth of a wedge or something. I've never bought the fancy stuff before, but it's for the diet, so I feel like I want to make sure I get the proper nutrition from it. Jack and Legion can show up as enemies. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Legion, but Jack's on our ship, so I'd be shocked if she could. Well, Legion's dead. Never mind. I failed. You pitted a normal type against a rock type with fighting moves. Well, that's not my fault. I didn't know I had fighting moves. Normal's fight against rock, right? Yeah, but what about the rest of the legions? I could bring a few of those with me. They got those beefy Chad bots. Alright, I've had enough of the video logs. I don't like this style of information presentation. Sorry, Taco, but you can see it on YouTube if you want it. I'm sure it's just gonna be fucking Kai Lang jerking off into a fucking plastic container with an anime doll in it or something. The elusive man just sits there and goes, "No, Shepard's a tool." Takes a huge drag off of his cigarette. Why not name the Dratini after Legion? In his honor, it's gotta be someone in chat. Gotta be one of you guys, so I feel the loss.
Stay sharp, everyone.
Feel personally attacked? There's no catching a Dratini. I'm unlocking it from that 5 hours of Voltorb Flip that I played yesterday, Scarn. Yes, I played 5 hours of Voltorb Flip. Thanks, Rose Shark, wherever you are. They're the ones that introduced me to it.
We need to locate the Prothean VI.
So he just pieced out. He's not in the super special cool room. There he is.
You're in my chair.
This chair's about the only damn thing you have left. Cerberus is finished.
On the contrary, we have achieved everything I ever imagined. Almost everything.
Yeah. We all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary. But it's not
That's
the same
Star
as
Fox
controlling the
outside?
Reaper.
A significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean VI, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The Catalyst.
Yes.
What is the Catalyst? And how exactly will it help you control the Reapers?
You'll have to ask the VI yourself. I'm done helping you.
When did you start?
You think because I'm willing to use the enemy's tactics that they're no longer my enemy? Everything, Shepard, everything I've done has uplifted humanity. Not only above other species in our galaxy, but over the Reapers.
Bullshit. If you were willing to do everything it took, you'd have worked with me.
I don't think so.
You're desperate. How many have you killed? Together, we would already have the Crucible and the Catalyst.
You wouldn't listen. You're still not listening. Destroying the Reapers would be the biggest mistake of our brief existence. And nothing you can say will ever convince me otherwise.
I've given you every chance to listen to reason. Cerberus is done. And so are you.
Once again, you fail to recognize the truth. Cerberus isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cerberus is an idea. That idea is not so easily destroyed. Besides, I've already acquired what you're looking for.
EDI.
I've almost got it.
EDI, I'm surprised at you, working so hard to bring about the Reaper's destruction.
Don't listen to him.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
It was necessary.
My point exactly.
I've got it.
Online. Security breach detected.
Enjoy your little chat, but don't overstay your welcome.
You are attempting to recover me from indoctrinated forces?
Yes, I need to know what the catalyst is.
Security protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
What?
The catalyst is the Citadel.
The Citadel is the catalyst. The catalyst is the Citadel. Womp womp. Hey, welcome Pingus, welcome Tool Chest. Did you perma-rats yourself? Well, I don't play the rats for myself, but the boys are here and we're having a shindig. When did we get the Master Chef armor? The Master Chef armor was crafted by yours truly. It's just some basic bitch armor that I threw on and I dyed it green, and we have run with it since. I can't get rid of the chin strap, it's too big. Fingal is Einhorn. Einhorn is Fingal.
So the Crucible and Citadel together can stop the Reapers.
That is correct.
But the Citadel was built by the Reapers.
The plans for the Crucible were passed down to us from the previous cycle, and countless cycles before that. At some point, it is difficult to pinpoint when, the Crucible plans were adapted to incorporate the use of the catalyst. Presumably, the Crucible was not sufficiently powerful to defeat the Reapers.
So we used their own technology against them.
Precisely.
If you'd told me sooner, we could have planned for this.
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the catalyst's intended use, they would retake control of it. I am programmed to withhold that information until the Crucible is complete.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get it to the Citadel.
That may no longer be possible.
Squeeze me?
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you call the Elusive Man, has fled to the Citadel and informed the Reapers of our purpose.
Oh, he's a narc.
Damn it!
Then the Citadel is in danger.
Man, the Elusive Man's a little bitch.
They already have. The Citadel has been moved to the Reaper-controlled space.
Moved? To where?
To the system
Earth.
you refer to as Soul.
Earth.
Correct. The Reaper forces will now consolidate power around the catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of accessing it are remote.
We were gonna face the Reapers head-on eventually. It doesn't really matter where it happens. We'll get the Crucible to Earth.
I hope you find success.
Probably something I should have looked at doing was making sure I have enough war effort to successfully assault this thing.
Not so fast.
Oh, it's Kai Lame.
You. He did warn you not to overstay your welcome.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Yeah, weebs out. Yeah, right. Oh, wait, it's a melee fight? We'll just blast his shields. Yo, welcome Activated Complex. Honestly, Kai Lame might be the lamest enemy in this game. From his sudden appearance, to his boring drives, the battles aren't fun. Just do the Black Widow land in? He might, I don't know.
I'm only slow because I'm not running.
It's just like, they could have made so many interesting people into villains that had been around.
You ran on Thespian. Shut up!
No, I didn't read the books. If I'm playing 3 games, I shouldn't have to read the books to know the characters. That's stupid. Some dumb shit.
You're too late to stop what's coming.
I'm sure he's equally boring in the books anyway.
But you won't be there to see it.
I mean, look at him. He's just getting shot to shit over there. No, his first appearance was earlier on the attack on the Citadel. He just comes out of nowhere and assassinates the one person, or tries to assassinate the one person. Let Saren live and make him the Elusive Man's right-hand man? That'd be fun. If Saren came back. I'm saying Conrad Werner should have been the sidekick villain. We treated him like shit. He told us, I'll show you, and he ran off. He's like the adoring fan of this game. In the books, you find out his motivation is that McDonald's gets banned on Earth. Okay, well, now I can kind of relate with him. Okay, we just punched through his sword. Oh shit, here we go. Wham! The reporter would have been great too.
Son of a bitch.
When you're ruthless enough, you can punch through metal, especially space metal.
The Reapers are preparing to complete their harvest of your species.
I'll stop them.
It is too late. I recommend investigating it.
I'll stop them.
Oh, it's like me talking to ChatGPT. The reporter being the series villain because you kept punching her would be amazing. Yeah, right? I mean, she's always trying to undermine you, too. I just think if you have 3 games that are like 30-plus hours each, it's reasonable to plant the seeds of your main villains in the first and second game.
Barely.
You don't need to be introducing new villains in the
Just
third game.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
The Citadel is the catalyst. Thanks to the Elusive Man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
And so they moved it here to protect it?
As far as I can tell.
What does this mean for the Crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but it looks like our plan is even more desperate now.
Agreed. I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for something here. Now, we know what for. We'll scout it out. Try to find out as much as we can.
Roger that.
Well, at least we'll be seeing you sooner rather than later.
Be careful, sir.
You too, Shepard. Anderson out.
See, wouldn't that be awesome, though, Vane? If you were Renegade and punched her and she becomes the villain, if you're Paragon, somebody else along the way becomes the villain. That would feel dynamic. Sort of like the Elusive Man is trying to find people that don't like Shepard to make them into Shepard's enemies. Alright, let's look this up. How much do you need? I think I just read 7,800. But I think they also made it easier this edition, didn't they? Galactic Readiness does not exist in the Legendary Edition as the multiplayer components have been removed. All war asset values are what they would have been if they were at 100% effectiveness in the original game, and there is no effective military strength value. Okay. So we need 7,400 for the best ending. Which means I think we gotta go scan some planets or something if we still can. Unfortunately, Vane, there's no probing in this one. I know how much you liked that in the second game. They took it out because they're hacks.
Cerberus. All that's left now is Earth. You ready?
Hell yes. Put me in a shuttle. I don't want to tell my grandkids.
Ah, yes, Liratov, welcome. Hold on, Lyra. Let me show you what we just got. Yeah, I'm trying. Where is? There it is. Liratov, take a look. Read 'em and weep. The cat with the megaphone is loud and in charge. Even Fetafist got it. Would you imagine? It's a nice one. Like I said, there's a couple nice ones in this set. Obviously, the Gritty Goose holds a very special place in my heart. We want marbles. Look at the uses. They are truly endless. Oh dear God. Okay, so now the Reapers are literally fucking everywhere. And I don't think... Can I go to places? Can I still go? Or no, we're screwed, huh? Okay, well, that's alright. I don't need the fucking super special ending anyway. I've gotten it before. We'll probably end up watching them all on YouTube anyway. Oh, you got him pooping in the litter robot now, Feta.
Commander, you've got a priority message from Admiral Hackett requesting to come aboard.
Permission granted.
Aye, Commander.
What's it called when your fear of missing out's totally realized and justified? Is that just missing out? Yeah, I guess so. I think if you have the perfect ending, though, don't you see, like, Shepard take a deep breath at the end of the game or some shit?
Commander?
Birthday's until midnight. Right, that's correct.
Ready to bring the might of the galaxy to bear on the Reapers?
I'm enjoying my last 2 hours as a 36-year-old. And then I'm leveling up and I'm heading to Scarlet Monastery.
All fleets reporting in, sir.
Rats at midnight? No, I don't do rats for myself, but we got the boys up here right now, Afro.
Of the galaxy.
Rats are for you guys.
We faced an enemy such as this. The Reapers will show us no mercy. We must give them no quarter.
Yeah, I thought there was biddies. I thought there's a destroyed ending.
We must stand fast in the face of that terror. They will advance until our last city falls. But we will not fall.
Well, some of you will fall.
We will prevail. Each of us will be defined by
Wait,
our
that's not
actions in the
Legion.
coming battle. Stand fast. Stand strong. Stand together. Hack it out.
37's your last chance to join the military. I'm good without military
The Sword
time.
fleets are ready to strike at the Reapers surrounding.
I already got enough things I'm
While they
juggling.
keep the enemy engaged, you and Hammer ground forces can take London.
London? Why aren't we hitting the Citadel directly?
Anderson can brief you on that.
They're all Legion. I love them all.
Admiral, how are you holding up?
We're ready to end this. But as you can see, the station's closed itself since it appeared over London.
Damn it. Gotta get the arms open to dock the cruiser.
It's retracted into itself, too. It must be cold out there in
But London is
space.
surrounded by Hades cannons. Hammer transports can't land while they're active. You lead a squadron of smaller shuttles. Infiltrate with a ground team to take out the cannons using heavy weapons. Hammer can land, and we'll set up a forward operations base.
I still don't see how we're getting to the Citadel from London.
The Reapers use this beam to transport humans, alive and dead, to the Citadel. From the FOB, Hammer will launch an all-out assault on the Citadel beam. Everyone who makes it that far will take the beam to the Citadel, then locate and activate the Citadel arm controls.
Once we see those arms, Shield Fleet will escort the Crucible to the... But timing will be critical. We don't have enough firepower to keep the Crucible safe for long.
Yeah, so don't be dicking around up there, Shepard.
Nothing's ever easy. No reason it should start now.
It's desperate. I don't
The
even
Rats
wanna
is
guess at our
ongoing,
odds.
Restrauza. You're just in time. Thank you, my friend.
But this
Welcome.
is the only plan we have. If we wait, the Reapers bleed us slowly. Conventionally, we can't defeat the Reapers without the Crucible. Get the Citadel arms open. Commander, whatever the cost.
He's
we'll
got
do the
those
rest.
crazy eyes going on.
Yes, sir.
Good luck. To all of us.
I feel like they really half-assed his facial texture. He looks like he's made out of putty. Who we take it? No doubt. We got the boys. You know, I've only played through the first Halo one time on stream, Restrauza. I don't know who that is. We're talking Anderson. Anderson's Keith David. I thought he might have been talking about the other dude. Hackett. Going back to Earth? We haven't been here since we left at the start of the
Relay
game.
in 30 seconds.
So we saw that kid's transport get splattered. Oh, baby. You remember that time that we killed the council? Mm-hmm, very good times.
Reporting. Turian fleet reporting. Asari fleet's reporting.
Did you hear about Bungie placerizing assets for Marathon? Yes.
Quarian fleets accounted for and ready.
Geth fleet reporting. All fleets reporting in, Commander. Ready to engage on your command.
Do I get to give the command? Or is it going to be scripted? I would love to make a rousing speech for the men. Krogan should be here. I don't know where they're at.
This is it, everyone. Be ready on my signal. Fire!
Oh god, it's just the Quarian versus the fucking Geth scene all over again. Oh, sweet Christmas. Claw!
On my command, engage the Reaper forces.
Roger that. All fighters on me. Acknowledge.
Ooh. It appears disabling one of the fingers does not shut them down.
Breaking off. Preparing for descent.
Hey, J Tuesday, welcome.
Commander.
Thank you for the happy birth.
Be careful down there.
Hey, thanks, Joker.
We'll be fine. Stay focused.
Aye, aye.
Wait, if he was standing up, who was flying the ship? I guess maybe we were just in descent.
Hammer's in position and waiting for you guys to clear a path. Normandy's rejoining Sword.
Stay safe.
Oh, thank you, Reds. Yes, today, well, 2 hours from now will be the birth.
Normandy out.
What better way to celebrate and bring it in than playing some Mass Effect, and then getting mad at Elden Ring?
How's it look?
Like hell? Take a look for yourself.
I don't know, looks like Detroit to me.
God, it doesn't look like home anymore.
Shit, we got a lock. Hold on.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Eerily similar to the descent from Armageddon.
That was the squad responsible for taking out that defense turret.
I guess we'll have to do it now.
Nobody in the vicinity. All either deployed or shot down.
Drop us off.
Sir?
We have to take that thing out before Hammer can land.
Understood.
Change of plans, people. We're gonna take out that Hades cannon.
With what? That down shuttle would have been carrying heavy weapons.
Perfect. You heard the man.
All right, we get to the shuttle. We stop whatever the fuck the Hades cannon is.
This is gonna be hell.
We grab the air and have our weapon pop out of our back. Perfect.
Now, go, go.
Is it not nice out there, Pingus? I always thought Ohio was nice.
All right, everyone, let's move.
I hate throwing grenades in this game. They feel like they should be so much better. There are good and bad parts of both those states. Yeah, that's what pretty much any state is. And it depends on what you want, too. It's beautiful here. That's what I'd love to see. Enough with the shaking. Come on.
This is Captain Johnson. Hammer's getting torn apart. We need those guns offline now.
Yeah, well, we're working on it, Hammer. Wait, wasn't Hammer that stupid ship we had to fly in the last game? No one gives a fuck about the Hammer. It's gonna explode no matter what. Something they could have done without in this game is the copious amounts of screen shake. This is getting fucking absurd. Gonna feel like you're in the action. Yeah, well. I feel like I got the shakes right now. Now I know what it's like to be the McFlurry machine. What do you mean, tell you the camera is shaking? It's just cold out there. I hate it. It's so dumb. It's like the indie games that get overzealous with the screen shake because they watch that one video that tells you how to juice up your games. Man, where do you think you're coming in from? I see you, bitch. You don't feel immersed? I feel sick. Oh, I got more ammo at least. Yeah, no, it is really like being in Cloverfield. I don't know if I ever told you guys the story the first time that I watched Cloverfield, but, you know, I rarely actually pay for things, so of course I watched a online streamed version of Cloverfield. And if you're not familiar with Cloverfield, it's the monster movie that was entirely done on a camcorder. Like it's from the camcorder POV the whole time. The version that I watched, however, was also recorded on a camcorder at the movie theater. And it was moving around and shaking as the actual in-game movie camera was shaking too. It was a fucking bar factory. Yo, thank you, Savage. I actually didn't even know that they showed the monster at the end because it was so dark too.
Careful, Cortez.
Who complained about Cloverfield, but the only movie that has made me physically unwell from just visual stimuli is Lux Eternia. Never heard of that one. And I thought Cloverfield was great. I enjoyed it. And I like the Cloverfield Lane one too. Oh boy, giant light going to the heavens above. Oh, I hate this so much. Now I know why everyone complains about the end of Mass Effect. This is ridiculous. Don Goodman knocked out of the park. He really did.
There's the shuttle.
That's another one of those actors that anytime I see him in anything, he always does a great job. Is this still DLC? No, Scar. This is the end of the game. Everything we've done tonight so far is like the final run of missions. Ah, now I'm being spoiled. Oh no, Toki, stop! I can see that you're shooting the same aliens you've shot for the entirety of the rest of the game. Oh no! Look at the screen shake.
That's it. Fire that thing right down its gullet.
Is that where the gullet is? Okay, I'm aiming at its gullet. Did I get it? I don't know if I got it. I don't know what... Yeah, okay, we got it. Didn't see anything except the shakes. Someone should have got this poor cameraman a fucking blanket.
All Hammer teams, prepare for landing.
Anybody, come in. We need extraction.
There's no one there. Oh, Shepard, but there's no one there.
Commander Shepard, any alarm personnel in the vicinity?
Will you please get over the walls? I swear that Banshee's dead. I hear it screaming still. Yoink, couple metagels. I'm here, man. What about the rest of the team? Whoop! Never did Gears of War myself, Bingus.
Get us out of here, Corporal.
Look at those coats.
You okay?
I'm alive.
That you are, Commander.
Anderson, you son of a bitch!
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Shepard.
Alright, I'll do the Paragon option.
It's good to see you.
And you're a sight for sore eyes.
We don't hit most Paragon options, but I'll hit that one.
Heavy air defenses are dealt with. Hammer can land. And not a moment.
Oh, thank you, YG Wise. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you've been well.
A forward operating base, but the Reapers are countering already. Once we regroup, it's going to
I was starting to think I was going to have to fire Pugsley up again to drag you out.
They didn't start out together, but they're ready to
No
stand
Predator
side
Bro
by side
Fist?
and win this war.
Good. That's what it's going to take.
Yo,
Get it
welcome,
done.
Drew. Good to see you, man. I've played through these games before. Mass Effect's my favorite game of all time.
Really?
So yes, I'm enjoying it. Other than the screen shake.
The entire galaxy united. Too bad it took the Reapers to bring us together.
Shepard united them.
That's exactly what I meant. I know you didn't like leaving Shepard, but nobody could have accomplished what you've done.
It's good to be back home.
Yeah, I love me some classic BioWare.
There's the FOB.
Mass Effect
Looks
1
good.
is my goat.
Give Hammer the all clear.
Maybe the new one will be good. It won't be, no. No, that's a husk of a company. The Reapers grabbed all the developers and put them on those giant spikes, and now they're just empty developing husks. Well, there goes Shepard's ship. I don't know what's up with James's suit, but when I saw it as one of his alternate costumes, I knew it was just perfect. Yes, there's another one coming, Scar. And I think someone said it's a Mass Effect 4. I pray every night that that's a mistake. Those are the very ones, biddies. Taco, that's what makes this one the best one. It's the one with the mask. It's very cool, Kanye.
Admiral, we've set up a command center in the building over there.
Looks like we've still got groups coming in.
Yes, sir, but not as many as we'd hoped.
Come see me when you're ready, Shepard.
Will do.
There's a single company out there besides FromSoft that's ride or die with the devs who made their classics.
A lot of them won't be making it.
We got a few things to unpack with that.
He was a good pilot.
Oh, that was Cortez who went down? Oh, fuck.
I'll catch up.
They give him like a pretty much an off-screen. Shit.
The fighting here's been some of the worst on the planet. It looks bad, but there's still hope.
I can't imagine that the people working at FromSoft are the same people, but they somehow managed to keep
Bolster their resolve.
themselves true to at least their original developmental goals. It's got the same spirit, I guess I should say. The games feel like they have the same DNA, even though they're different games. Are there other companies like that? I'm sure there are. I don't know what they are offhand. I mean, Nintendo definitely has its same DNA. Hell, half the Nintendo games haven't changed at all. I'm trying to think. I'm always bad at on-demand examples. Like, for me, it was Blizzard, Bethesda, BioWare, back when I was growing up, back when I was in high school. And, they're all dead now, basically.
Soldiers get the job done, no matter who's fighting next to them.
Sure, they'll do their jobs, but they'll fight harder knowing you're here, knowing you're fighting beside.
Yeah, definitely, Pingus. It's hard, man.
You're not Commander. You're a hero.
I can't imagine 20 years of game development and somehow keeping true to your identity.
I better go meet up.
Times change, games have to change. Games can't be the same. It's really tough to add change and keep people happy. But they do have to evolve, because if Mario was the same game that it was in the 90s, no one would buy it because they already played it. They would just be remastering it, which is where we've ended anyway. Yo, Scion with the triple. Doing good, man. Doing good. I'm trying to think of companies that are still around that, like, when I see their games come out, I get excited. Just make indie games. Indie games are where it's at. There's so many good ones. That's what I'm working on, Dan. We're working on it. And dear God, today was a headache digging through shit. It's so much fun to brainstorm ideas for cards. It's so much less fun to actually find the means of implementing them into a game.
Hey, Commander.
What? No loco?
Yeah, sorry.
You okay?
I don't know what I thought I'd feel.
Yeah, it was. What else have they done, though, Dan?
I was ready to fight. Ready to die if I had to.
The original prompt was, are there any companies like FromSoft that have stayed... I'm going to switch it around a little bit. Stayed true to their DNA that have been around since, you know, the early 2000s.
Let's do to the Reapers what they did to us. Let's hurt them. But stay focused. Don't go losing the fight before throwing your first punch.
I know. You're right. So, I guess this is it, no? One more push. One last fight.
Not necessarily our last.
It's been an honor serving with you, Shepard.
You and I both know honor won't mean a damn thing if we don't win this.
That's the truth.
Whatever happens out there, you'll know what to do. You're a damn good Marine, Vega.
That means a lot to me, sir. Hey, good luck out there, loco.
There we go. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Any goodies around here? Or is this just all ambiance?
Yes, Commander. Is there someone you'd like to reach?
I gotta talk to Grunt. It's gotta be Grunt.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Yeah, Mario definitely consists. I think Nintendo has definitely stayed true.
I got here, Shepard. Didn't want to win this thing all by myself.
Good to see you back in action, Grunt.
Wouldn't miss it. Shepard.
Yeah?
Thanks for getting me out of that tank.
Hey, no
Sure,
problem.
It's been an honor.
Same here, Shepard. Okay. Grunt out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
No, that's all I needed.
Yes, sir.
It'd be nice to ride the Mako one last time. Who is Jack? That's the biotic girl. The crazy chick. And now she's kind of reeled it in and she's got some students. Are you doing Paragon or Renegade? I was going to get you a face shot. Hey, there you go. You can see on the side. Very much so Renegade. I always do Renegade. In any BioWare style game, in any CRPG, I do tend to do the asshole route.
I want you to coordinate with the Alliance. Make sure we iron out these logistical problems.
Shepard.
So I guess this is...
just like old times?
He wanted to say it. It was well executed.
Might be the last chance we get to say that.
Think we're gonna lose?
No, I think we're about to kick the Reapers back into whatever black hole they crawled out of. Then we're going to retire somewhere warm.
I wonder what happened to her, biddies.
and live off
Did we get any resolution other than punching her? Did she get $1 million babied on the last hit?
I wouldn't know what to do with all my time.
I would enjoy Tyranny, Retsuo. Therian Studios have been consistent with their style of games, and they've gotten better, too.
May you be in heaven half an hour before the devil knows.
I'll be curious what their next game does.
I'm not sure if Turian heaven is the same.
Because my feel with their entries before Baldur's Gate 3 was they were good, and they got better, but they were jank. They had some serious jank with them. There's some, like, weird, almost like Oblivion-esque interactions that you could do. Like, they gave you so much freedom, you could do some real dumb shit, which is nice, but it was also kind of distracting and overwhelming. I felt like they refined it a lot for Baldur's Gate 3. I bet their next will be even better. And then after that, I don't know. Maybe after that it'll be too streamlined. Or maybe they'll catch themselves and say, we hit the perfect amount. Can't wait to see.
Shepard and Vicarian storming heaven. I guess there are worse ways this could end.
But maybe some other day. And Shepard, forgive the insubordination, but this old friend has an order for you. Go out there and give them hell. You were born to do this.
Alright, I'll Paragon this too.
And if I'm up there in that bar and you're not, I'll be looking down. I'll always have your back.
I can't leave him hanging, man. I can't. We cave Paragon for the boys.
We've got hostiles on the perimeter. Get on that gun.
Oh, good. They couldn't let me get out of this without at least one more mounted gun section. God, I love these so much. I feel like I'm really there on the front line. They're really proud of the big gun. I hate this so much. In any RPG, I despise this. I would be so much happier if it was a thing where you get on the gun and there's like a skill check. And if you've got marksmanship skill or something like that, there's an outcome. Maybe you fight less enemies. Maybe something whimsical happens. Roll a d20? Yeah, sure. Charge your CG product Reddit stayed true to their vision. They dropped the ball with Cyberpunk. They tried to make it right at least. Yeah, sure. They've gotten progressively better with everything they've done. Wow, it's Husks like the first game. Yeah, we literally just fucking split them aside. Alright, we need some fucking targets for you to shoot on this. Like, what was the purpose of that? Was it to make me feel like I'm here?
How are the casualties?
Maybe it was to break up the dialogue. They felt like too many dialogues in a row would be boring.
The Reapers are closing in. How are you holding up, Liara?
Me too, Restraza. They're no fun.
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah. This is it.
I don't know what to say. I just know I'll have a clever line 5 minutes from now. Any last words of encouragement?
Give him hell.
Like they've never imagined. Let's do what needs to be done, Shepard.
What's his condition? Okay, now try to stay calm.
Shout out to that cup.
I'll talk you through it. You're his only hope right now. The most important thing is to stop the bleeding. Do you have any?
It's oddly peaceful. In this world of chaos, there's one thing sitting in its place.
Then use your shirt. Tear off one of your sleeves and...
I wish more things could be made right like that.
Commander.
Oh, well, thank you, Eric J.
Was
Fields.
it this bad in your time?
Worse. I have been listening to the Krogan speak to his men. In our cycle, the races never came together. There was no rallying cry.
No wonder you got your ass kicked.
I envy you.
Really? There's not much left out there.
The future is still out there. It is something my people could never say. There will be a tomorrow.
Only if we win today.
No one else has ever made it this
Protheans are dick, and I'm glad they died out. Yeah, they kind of made them seem like they were going to be cool.
We haven't won until we've crossed the finish line.
But they have a huge superiority complex.
We never even saw the finish line. But yours is out there.
I stand by my statement from the other day. Javik, I would say like a quarter of every line he says starts with "in my cycle." In this cycle.
But for all life, every soul that has ever existed.
Gotta put Javik out the airlock for all the times he told me what he would do to Legion.
Well,
I just find a great humor in the juxtaposition of Javik and James being in the same party.
I'll do whatever it takes. I didn't come this far to back down.
A pity we did not know each other in my cycle. But I know you will see this through for all of us, no matter the cost.
Alright, fine. Put her there. To be fair, Javik Cycle's the only frame of reference he has. I know, but it's just like his whole character is based on that. It feels bizarre.
I look forward to seeing what peace looks like.
To me, he is back in my day. That's what he just says over and over again. Back in my day, we never united like this.
Thank you, Commander.
He's getting some in here, though.
The Protheans speak. It has been a privilege.
Now here's a character.
Shepard, you did it.
I don't even get to talk to him. Feta was asking about the Krogans. There's our boys.
You united again. We're ready, Shepard. Say the word.
Yeah, no.
What about this?
We got everybody here.
We could
Unfortunately, I don't have enough resources for the best ending. I had to go throw some more probes into some planets if I wanted that.
Commander? Admiral? Just going over the SITREP.
How's it look?
Less than 40% of Hammer has...
I know you say that as a joke, Scales, but legit, my dad still says that shit seriously.
There's some
Mangs can confirm.
But the bulk of Hammer that's still intact has arrived. We're as ready as we're likely to get.
Every minute wasted here, the Reapers gather strength.
Exactly my thoughts. Battalion leaders, report to HQ. We fought hard to get here. But now the toughest part of our mission begins. We've got to drive right through the heart of Reaper-controlled territory, break past their defenses, and get to that beam.
What kind of defenses?
The entire area is crawling with Reaper forces. But our biggest concern is the destroyer, protecting the beam itself.
God, I want to live in his cycle
Can we bring
foods.
in air support to deal with it?
Negative. Some kind of interference. We'll have to take it out from the ground. Now they've cut a swath of no man's land through the city. We'll have to cross that first. There'll be some limited shelter on the other side, but expect heavy ground resistance. We need to get our tanks to here, if we get close enough. We've got a shot at taking that thing out.
How much of a shot?
They know we're coming. This will be a one-way trip from...
Is this guy supposed to be a stand-in for Miranda?
No stepping back.
Because she died?
We move forward at all costs. Understood?
He sounds like he's got a main character-ish voice, but he feels like a side character.
You two will coordinate the artillery units.
I bet Coates was supposed to be Miranda. Who did you end up romancing? Nobody.
I'm sending you right up the gut.
I'm married to my mission, Pingus.
Support the tanks the best you can.
Although I
Stay
did bang
alive.
the reporter on the ship.
I need you for the final push to the beam.
How did Miranda die? It's fucking stupid, Restraza. If you break up with her, you break loyalty with her. And I accidentally broke up with her since it was like one line of dialogue. Yes, you can bang not the bitch that you punch, but the one that comes on the ship that gives you fair interviews. It was way hotter anyway. Yeah, that one. The Chobot.
This war has brought you here today. It will define each of you. You may be a brother to someone, a daughter, a son. But today, you're a soldier. The Reapers gave you a purpose, and you accepted the challenge. You all chose to be here. Each of you chose to stand and fight.
So if you don't date Miranda, she can't be saved? Her living or dying is based upon loyalty, right? So you don't have to date her. If you do her loyalty missions, you don't have to romance her, and she's still loyal. But if you do date her and you break up with her, you break the loyalty, which kills her. So the only way you can kill her is not to gain loyalty, or to gain it, date her, and then betray her. Yo, what's up, Undead?
One way or another, this war ends today. There will be no second chances and no room for mistakes. Each of you needs to be willing to die to win the day. Anything less, and you're already dead.
Hard to believe another year's gone by. Man, they keep on going. That's why you got to make sure that you can't claim each day.
Expect no mercy. Show no mercy. You fight, or you die.
That was it. That's fading out. Oh my god. All right, James and Javik. Let's bring them out. Ashley looks great in 3. Yeah, they did a much better job. No anger reset. Well, that's what's dumb about it. You should be able to, during the mission, maybe do some things to help her. It's silly to me that all the way at the beginning of the game I accidentally broke up with her and there is no redemption. Yes, I think Protheans have dicks, but I don't know. I haven't lifted up their skirt and checked. Surprised it didn't roll over one of the bodies and pop it. Oh, I knew you'd get it, Restrasa. Have no fear. I'm just tossing it out there for those playing bingo. They do have dongs. They slipped around with a lot of pre-sapient species, apparently. Giggity-goo. Hit him with a stun, hit him in there with a pistol. Hey, what's up, K-Bob? How we doing, man? Oh, casual little roll there. Is that laser beam from Edie? The laser beam, I don't know what the purpose of the laser beam is. I know we're gonna end up going into it and riding it up to the Citadel, though. It's just this, well, there's a couple pistols that are decent, Skarn. Problem is, the first 75% of the game, you don't get any of them. That's not true. I guess I should say the Spectre pistol is decent. Then all the rest of them are shit until you can get, until you can get to the DLC. I think that's right. I forget if there was one. No, I don't think there was one more. They were all pretty shit. So yeah, there's the Spectre one and the DLC one. And the base one's okay, but this is just way better. They feel like shit because their clips are so small and their ammo capacity is so small. It's more so the capacity. Like, you run out of ammo so fast, it feels like bullet sponges. But with this thing, you just fucking blast. And it works well with the powers, too, because we knock their shields off, stun them, and then we can just clip them right in the head. So something back in the tunnel, more ammo. Wonder if they keep coming, we're meant to push forward. Push forward gaming. Jesus fucking Christ, what the hell was that? I cannot take cover on the wall, unfortunately. I suspect they want me to go through that door, but we probably have to kill something first. Okay, the Banshee just doesn't take damage. Oh, they were blocking.
We're taking heavy fire from the second story. Request assistance.
We'll try to clear the building.
Oh, that was Javik. Javik's hiding back here like a little bitch. What's your class? We are a Sentinel. Which was okay in the first game. It was probably the worst class in the second game. It was really frustrating to play in the second game. The power cooldowns were insane. They did no damage. They didn't lock on. They'd fly off and hit nothing. In this one, we've got a nice toolkit. So, like, we got this big fucker coming up here. Right? I can hit him with some of these. Javik puts the dot up. Dot detonates. But also, we get these grenades, too. Sentinel's the Biotic Engineer Hybrid. That sounds correct. So you can overload shields. You can, I forget what the other ability's called. Let's see, how do we see? I don't remember how we see. But the second one, it's like it's good for armor and it's good for health. And then we can freeze, too. I never use the freeze. And we can push. I never use the push. I think if you push and then you do something else, you can detonate it. We see with our eyes. Some of us do. I don't see so well, though, Fata. Still alive over there? There you go. Oh, look at the little spider. Oh, I hope we can get on one of my favorite guns. What a shame. I was really hoping for another gun section where you hop on one of the guns. I have so much fun with those. Damn, somebody got absolutely fucking roasted. Poop the bed and poop their skin off, too. Multiplayer had all sorts of fun class combos. They tweaked them, though, did they not? They went out doing what they loved, laying in bed, watching Oprah. Is Oprah still on? Surely she is. She did not die. I'm not even gonna look it up. Oh, yeah, she died the same day Joe Rogan died. That's right, okay. Oprah bought up a ton of land in Hawaii and was available through some legal loophole. Okay. Was the loophole that she had heaps of cash? She started her own TV network and puts content on it. She isn't doing her own... Oh, well, that's smart. Become your own boss. She was so heartbroken over Jerry Springer's death, her health deteriorated rapidly. She was found dead a year later. It goes quick. So Jelly of Oprah's property in Maui, it's massive. Well, maybe we should call her up, see if she'll let you come visit. God, I hate the grenades in this so much. So fucking much. The grenades are the one thing that feel terrible. Oh, look, it's another ramp. Another opportunity for us to do some platforming that they're not going to give us. We can go up, but then what? Nowhere. Literally nowhere. They do. The grenades feel good in this. The problem is the aiming of the grenades. There's something about the way that they toss that doesn't feel like it goes... maybe it doesn't go to your crosshair, or maybe... I don't know. Maybe they should have let you hold down the button to get one of like those lines so you can see where they're gonna go roughly. It's still not even clear to me how we get more grenades. I'm guessing it's a drop somewhere. I've never paid attention when I get them. I throw them all, forget about them for 10 minutes, and then they're back. Oh, there's a grenade. I should pick that one up. Hello. No more grenades. I tried. I thought maybe. Directory lines, I guess. I don't know if they have more specific than that. That would have been enough. Like, if I could hold down my grenade button, and he, like, you know, takes his arm and brings it back. Maybe they didn't think grenades would be that big of a part of the game, though. They got them all buggered up. An XCOM, they even show the bounce. They sure do. But in XCOM, there's a need for precision. If you couldn't see where they were going in XCOM, man, that would be miserable. Since you can knock down walls and totally screw yourself. Ain't never a bad time for some XCOM. Yeah, you can do it in both of them. Oh no, more brutes. Oh no, more brutes. The old one, I think, well... The old one has a couple of different toys that are more fun, though. The old one has that guided missile launcher that you get to draw the path for. That thing is so fun. Okay, those look like grenades, so that must be the grenades. Yes, the blaster launcher. That's the one I'm thinking of. I love that thing. The tactical play on it is just so good. Like, I can have somebody in the back weave a missile around a building and hit a wall to pop it open so we can storm it with somebody flanked. Pop holes in the ceiling for jetpacks to fly in. don't think the bullets actually do anything.
Where's our fire support? We need reinforcements on them!
I forget how the grenades work. I think they were always accurate. Probably because they were an expendable... Well, it's all expendable resources. I don't know. Ooh! Are you a missile battery? I think you are. Is battery, but for missile.
There's the artillery!
But the company's been wiped out.
I would think that this is one of them. That looks like a missile battery.
The beam's interfering with missile guidance. We can hit the destroyer, but we'll never make the precision strike we need to take it out.
Damn it. Edie, can you read me?
Yes, Commander.
Any suggestions?
I may be able to use the Normandy systems to enhance the missile's targeting capabilities.
Excellent.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Normandy from the missile systems.
On it.
Oh, good. Now you want me to come back here. Excellent. I was just over here, but we had to talk first, I guess.
That's it. I'll let you know when I've adapted the targeting systems.
It's not Mass Effect 3 with another defense mission, though. Or without another one.
This is Admiral Anderson. The Reaper ground forces are making a push. Hold your ground.
I'll let him know. Let me get him some of my powers, too.
You heard it, people. Get ready.
There they are!
Whoop, 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 whoop. Use the missiles when you have this pistol. Yeah, if I get the headshot, it's a lot of damage. No ammo. We are out of ammo. It's alright, boys. We took them all out.
Commander, we tried to hold them off, but they destroyed our trucks, overwhelmed our position. Your left flank is gone. They're headed your way.
Oh, good.
Sorry, sir.
Hang in there, soldier. Heads up. We've got more incoming.
Shit! We better cover our left flank!
Yeah, you want some too? Oh, well, thank you, Ono. It's a fine day for a birthday. We're saving Earth and having birth day. Where is it? Where is it? It's hiding. There we go. I keep forgetting that's a shield we can't do anything about. Not so big and bad now. Oh, there's another one. I don't know if it knows how to get down, though. It seems like when their shields break, they put their hands up and defend. Gotta wait a minute. Oh, you get them with the juice. It's all right. I'm sure next we're gonna have to defend the left side.
Commander, I have reprogrammed targeting. Missiles are ready for launch.
But...
Got it. You heard her. Back to the truck, people.
Oh, we're going back to the truck. Okay. Commander, they're coming from the right side now. Commander, from the windows to the walls. Let's go back for those grenades, though.
Missile guidance enhanced.
Firing.
course you did.
Did it hit?
What happened?
The Reaper is still too close to the beam.
We're down to 2 missiles.
And the Reaper is still standing.
And there's still the right side for them to attack to. There's an attack from the right. I'm going to play Factorio. No, don't do it, Skarn.
We cannot hold much longer.
Hold on, everyone. We can do this.
Let's do it. Here they come.
Couple more brutes coming in. How about we just tear these things apart? Look at that pistol eat them, though. That's crazy. It's fucking crazy. What the fuck? Uh-oh. Don't melee it. Do not melee the brute. That's a little wild. Oh, somebody's down. Oh, shit! It's a bat! Let's see if I can't bring the team up. I'm going in for the melee. Die, you son of a bitch! Fucking die! Beef jerky looking asshole. Woo! Okay, nope, nope. It is I who will die. I think the missiles are about to get blasted. Oh, that's fun. Well, guess I got to do the whole fight again. Y'all better get the fuck out of the way. They always put shields up, I'm pretty sure. Where's the shield? He's decided against shields, it appears. Died to beef jerky. No. I died to the giant laser. Well, I didn't know the laser was coming until it's too late. I saw it moving up, but I thought maybe he was shooting at the truck. These are annoying. They've got invulnerability periods. They really want me to take cover. I guess I probably should. Is it done being invulnerable? There you go. Me, no ammo.
Roger that,
Any ammo? Perhaps I just run over and hit the button now. Shepard, get to the button! Isn't that insane, no? There's never an excuse for a tooltip further than like 10% into the game.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Wonder how many total Reapers there are. That would tell you how many cycles there have been, right?
Nice work.
Maybe there were a bunch at the start, though.
Shepard, we're on our way to your location.
Roger that.
Shepard, over here.
Oh, look who showed up now.
It didn't look good.
They can. I thought they only made one, though. I thought there was a statement they made in the second game.
Of course it does.
Maybe at the start of this one.
Hackett just reported in.
They collect all the mass, kill everyone else, make Reaper from mass.
Harbinger.
It's an opportunity for Hackett to get the Crucible in place. But we have to.
But yeah, they might have made more in the beginning. Because they had to overthrow the big jellyfish.
Then that's our job. Find out what we're up against.
Well, if it's not mass collect, then why am I getting XP for grabbing all these codexes?
Get me Admiral Hackett.
Yeah, but they don't collect everybody. They kill most people. Hey, welcome, Iron Ghost. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
It's now or never, Admiral. We're going in. Acknowledged. I'll send the word. All ships, this is Admiral Hackett. The Crucible is on the move. I repeat, the Crucible is on the move. Protect it at all costs. Everyone, this is it.
You know you're getting near the end of the game when they say, this is it. Oh my god, I think we're getting ready for some docking action.
Any available squadrons, delay those Reapers leaving the battle. We've got to give Hammer more time.
Hey, welcome, Rat. It is indeed the day of birth.
From here on in, it's a straight shot.
In an hour, it's birthday.
A straight shot with Reapers trying
That's supposed to be Miranda. That must have to be Miranda.
Only a handful, huh? We knew this was going to be a gamble at best.
Bad odds are better than no chance at all.
Oh, thank you for the happy birth.
We fight or we
Couldn't be a happier one. Finish up Mass Effect trilogy.
We're in sight of the target.
His hands look so small.
All right, everyone. This is it.
He wasn't kidding. Oh, baby, here we go. I am sad she's gone, though. It's in a psychopathic way, though. I'm not sad that she died. I'm sad that I didn't have the power to save her. Alright, who's gonna get blasted here? This doesn't look good. Everybody make a mad dash! We're gonna run right at the light. I'll throw as many soldiers at it as I have to. This feels like an episode of Squid Games. Alright, there's a few people ahead of us. Oh, there goes one. Oh, there goes another. They're picking them off systematically. I wonder what happened if I, like, turned around and... Yeah, what the fuck? James, Javik, what are you guys doing back there? What the hell? Hey, come on! We gotta get to the... We gotta get to the light! What... You're just standing back there. I'm going back for him. Hold on. He's flying! Apparently they can fly! They weren't kidding when they said... And where are these people coming from? They're just spawning in. I'm starting to think this is a simulation. There is something... Ooh, where'd they go? Okay, now they're moving. There's something not quite right about the way that these guys are spawning in. It's kind of freaking me out, honestly. You see, he just pops in right next to me. Shepard's casting an illusion. It's like mirror image in Warcraft 3. Some Oblivion NPC logic. I'll take Oblivion over what I just witnessed there. All right, Phantoms, roll out.
Normandy, do you copy? I need an evac right now.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us drive in the Mako. It's faster. Maybe so, man. Maybe Shep is, or it could be indoctrinated this whole time. This is all just a Matrix-esque illusion. The simulation.
Here, take him. Shepard, you gotta get out of here. Bullshit! Don't argue with me, James.
I can still fight.
We're going with the FF8 theory. Yeah, Squall died.
You're in no condition to keep fighting. Get to the med bay.
I don't think so.
That's an order, Lieutenant.
I love you, James.
Go!
Oh, those terrible noises are back. Yeah, isn't it funny how a second ago, and people are still just blowing up. Everything's just blowing up. Well, we had plenty of time to do that. Thank you, Major Coates. One man. Playing dead. See, but now he's out of his armor, too. Defend your man? No, I won't be defending him. Just had to end his suffering. Now this is exciting EA gameplay right here. This is how I can tell you this is not an RPG at all. Nice, did that little 360. Oh, God! Marauder with shields! Was that the final boss? Yeah, so I'm just gonna jump into whatever the fuck this is. Is this actually explained why there's a big beam of light here? Does anyone know? Any Marauder Shield fans in chat? They're right next to the green biker dudes in chat. Billions of years of evolution, and they have still remained on CQC. Close quarters combat is still the galactic standard. Reaper ships flying and grabbing the other ships out of the air. The Reapers spent a long while constructing a plot device generator and attaching it to the Citadel. And that went to Earth? The beam is how Reapers go back and forth from the Citadel for space reasons. Okay, so there's going to be a bunch of Reapers on the Citadel then.
Both fleets converge on the Crucible. Protect it at all costs.
Holy hell, what are these Keepers doing? Keepers have an endless lust for blood. And it will be satiated. Well, maybe that's where they throw all the poop. Everyone on the Citadel poops and they dump it through there.
Shepard.
Keepers, Reapers, they're pretty close, aren't they, Holybeard?
Shepard.
Anderson. You up here too?
I followed you up, but we didn't come out in the same place. No. At least I don't think we did. What's your surrounding look like? You okay?
Just gotta keep moving. It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Yeah, looks like hell.
Sounds familiar. I'm in a dark hallway. Reminds me of your description of the collector base.
Makes sense.
You think they're making a Reaper in here?
Sure. They round them up on Earth, then send the people up here to be processed.
We gotta stop it again. Alright, so anyway, for the rest of the game, we're gonna be hobbling around at Mach 0. I'll take this abomination apart myself.
Doesn't look like any part of the Citadel I've been to.
Whoa.
Anderson?
One of the walls here just realigned itself. The place is shifting, changing.
They couldn't be disturbed if they wanted to. Very little about this ending had anything resembling thought put into it. That's a great point. You really see the strings start to come unraveled.
I see something up ahead. Might be a way to cross over.
Don't get too far ahead of me.
Hold on, I'm hobbling as fast as I can. I know I should be in a hurry. I mean, there's lots of people dying out there.
Just found that chasm we're talking about.
I see something.
I don't think they ran out of money. I just don't... It's probably really hard to end something like this. Maybe they ran out of time.
Anderson.
I'm sure they had an idea on paper, and then they tried to execute it, and they got it to the good enough state. As there's no enemies? That's what I'm saying. When it was pointed out that they come up here through the portal, I'm like, well, surely there's going to be a lot of people on it, right? They're using that portal. Yeah, wanted this done in a year? That sounds like EA. Now games take like 4+ years to complete. If this was all done in a year, it's very impressive.
Anderson.
Yeah, and Retsuo, that reeks of running out of time to me.
Shepard. I can't.
I underestimated you, Shepard.
What a...
Oh, you're looking evil as well, my
I
friend.
warned you. Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you.
I don't think so, Admiral.
Why waste your time with us if you can control the Reapers?
Because I need you to believe. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than
And I don't have a problem with that, Complex.
there were some who thought the relays should be
The
destroyed.
writing's what it's about. And I feel like
Terrified
there's a point where you have to explain things.
But look,
And you have to pick something, which is what I think they were doing with those 3 and locking in on them. But then they barely do that. I've said this the past couple days, but the fact that the Leviathan DLC is a DLC is sickening to me. I had never played it until this playthrough. It's like, oh, look at all of these things that were answered. Imagine if that was in the base game.
Only if we can harness their ability to control.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
Maybe you're just so hungry for power that it's clouded your vision.
No. No. It's not that simple.
Isn't it? You're willing to give up anything for control.
Yes. If not me, then who? Are you going to control the Reapers?
There's always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
God damn, you made me shoot my best friend.
I see what they did to you.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
Then open the arms. Let the Crucible dock and use it to end this.
I will.
Do it.
I know it will work.
Do it.
Can't, can you?
You wimp.
They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You've sacrificed too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control them. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
Ah, man. Is this because I don't have enough war assets? I am renegade enough, surely. How am I not renegade enough for this? I am gonna go ahead and say it now. I hate this game. I hate this game and I hate everything it stands for.
You're nothing more than the Reaper's plaything now.
No! You're the one who failed.
I got the final option last time we played. Well, actually, I don't know that. I don't know that. Maybe I don't know that. Maybe it's actually a trick. Maybe it's like a faulty choice. What does it change? I think he kills himself. I feel like I remember that, but I'm not sure. I don't really remember. It's been a long time. But yeah, it could just be there was like a piece of information you needed to get somewhere. Maybe you needed everyone to survive.
I wish you could see it like I do, Shepard. It's perfect.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Console Crab? Coming out of the shadows. Yo, Crab, thank you very much for the 10, count them, 10 gift subs, dudes. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Head on over to Cruel, Destro Jake, Sephira Fox, True Kane, Salvage Bar, Abyss Watcher, Drew Steru, Rat707, Various Bike, and EJF. Appreciate you, Console Crap. Welcome and good evening to you. It looks like a... It looks like a... Like a microphone. It looks like a microphone. You know what Geiger would have done here, though? Mm-hmm. Mine's bigger. If you can see it from orbit, you got a problem. Hey, bruh. Sorry I shot you. We still good?
Commander?
We did it.
Yes, we did.
So it really is just super specific stuff then, Vane.
Quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
You don't go... I want to read that, but I also need to watch the end of the game. I can't worry that much right now.
Feels like years since I just sat down.
I think you earned a rest. Anderson? Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, son. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Anderson?
Perhaps the most emotional death in the series. Our man Anderson. No, I don't think you can call. I don't think you can pause cutscenes. I'm definitely not willing to hit the escape button to find out. That's a dice roll.
What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The crucible's not firing.
Hold on, you have to stroke it a few times.
It's gotta be something on your end. Commander Shepard.
I don't see...
I don't remember if I have or not,
I'm
Vane.
not sure how to...
I probably have. My guess is if I hit escape, it would let me skip the... Well, it might pause and then say skip. But that's no fun. You can't just stop the action. You play 100+ hours of a game, you better pay attention to the end of it. The Citadel is dilating.
Why are you here?
Hey, it's that kid!
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
I am the Catalyst.
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
The Reapers are mine. I control them. They are my solution.
Solution? To what?
Chaos. You bring it on yourselves. The created will always rebel against their creators. But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they could make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics. We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
Oh boy, we got all kinds of goodies in here. Hey, welcome, Slipped. Crowd is the catalyst. How many catalysts do we need? I don't know, 2, 3, 4.
You said you're the catalyst. What are you?
A construct. An intelligence designed eons ago to solve a problem. I was created to bring balance, to be the catalyst for peace between organics and synthetics.
So you're just an AI?
Inasmuch as you are just an animal, I embody the collective intelligence of all Reapers.
But you were created.
Correct.
By who?
By ones who recognized that conflict would always arise between synthetics and organics. I was first created to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. But our efforts always ended in conflict, so a new solution was required.
The Reapers?
Precisely.
Oh, this is new. Before we couldn't do Leviathan because we didn't have the DLC.
I met your creators. They told me what you did to them.
We did as we were expected.
They said you betrayed them. That you turned them into Harbinger.
When they asked that I solve the problem of conflict, they failed to understand they were part of the problem themselves. The flaws of their organic reasoning could not perceive this. They lacked the foresight to understand their destruction was part of the very solution they required.
Well, they've joined this war now.
And I welcome their involvement. I am only facilitating their request.
Who's voicing the child? I'm not sure. I thought it was just an echo effect. Post-production's a hell of a thing. It really is.
Where did the Reapers come from? Did you create them?
My creators gave them form. I gave them function. They, in turn, give me purpose. The Reapers are a synthetic representation of my creators.
Leviathan.
Yes, they created me to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. They became the first true Reaper. They did not approve, but it was the only solution.
You've said that before. But how do the Reapers solve anything?
Organics create synthetics to improve their own existence, but those improvements have limits. To exceed those limits, synthetics must be allowed to evolve. They must, by definition, surpass their creators. The result is conflict, destruction, chaos. It is inevitable. Reapers harvest all life, organic and synthetic, preserving them before they are forever lost to this conflict.
Yo, welcome, Nab. Ending is such trash. I don't know. I don't hate it. It feels kind of Matrixy, though. You know, we're slaves to our fate here, and this is just what it's going to be. So basically, their solution is eventually humans are going to create AI and robots, and the AI is going to turn against us, and we're going to go to war with them. I don't know if they said they turned against us. We're going to destroy them, is what they said, or have conflict with them. And it's going to wipe out intelligent life. So instead of wiping themselves out, the Reapers collect them and make them into a Reaper. So they live on that way. It's a lot of exposition. Some of this we should have gotten earlier. Yeah, and what I was saying, Slipped, is like, a lot of people are upset about the ending of this game. The ending wasn't that upsetting to me. It was the whole game when I first played through this. And I think things like Leviathan really help because there's a lot of things out there that we want answers to, and just having it all thrown to you in the last 30 minutes of the game fucking sucks. And then, you know, others, like Retsuo has pointed out a dozen times or so now, point out that, you know, they said specifically, like, yeah, there's not going to be an A, B, and C ending. Your choices are going to matter. And then, lo and behold, it's an A, B, C ending. So people get upset, and that's reasonable. I'm okay with the A, B, C ending if I feel like the story told itself well, which I just don't think they do here. I think the first game does a great job of it. The second game, I think, I didn't realize until somebody mentioned it, but the second game feels almost entirely like filler. It's there to introduce the Elusive Man, and everything else just doesn't seem to matter. It's not an A, B, and C. It's red, green, and blue. Yeah, well, actually. The guy's going to destroy organic life, so before that happens, we're going to destroy organic life and collect current race to help kill organic life. Right, but you do get to live on. The caveat there is they put all of that species together into a Reaper, and then I guess the Reaper keeps their collective intelligence. I loved 90% of this game, only hated Kai Lang in like the last 20 minutes of this bullshit. That's fair. But again, I feel like the 20 minutes of bullshit is because that stuff should have been through the rest of the game. It should have just been slammed on us at the end in one big exposition dump. I'm okay with some exposition dump, but I feel like a lot of things should have happened otherwise. Really, it's like, oh, they stole the data. Go to the base. Ah, we're going to do the Crucible thing and go to Earth. It's like unite the species to fight together, and then go back to Earth and fight. And I feel like along that way, we don't get a lot of questions answered. I guess there's personal stories that get wrapped up. You can have A, B, and C endings if they're actually meaningful and different. Sure, yeah. I guess that's why people like what they added with that extra DLC too, where at least your choices are explained. I loved that about Dragon Age Origins. At the end of the game, after all said and done, there's a picture, and like your major choices are explained. So like in the Dwarven area, who you pick to be the counselor is explained, and like what you do there is explained. There's a little story in 2 and 3. 3 is just, we have the Crucible, let's unify the races. Yep, exactly. Why would they choose the Catalyst to have Shepard's voice, though? I don't hear the Shepard's voice, personally. I hear a kid.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Hunter, thank you for the $5 donation, man, and the birthday wish. It's great to see you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. To me, it just sounds like a kid, but maybe they just wanted Shepard to voice it anyway. And, you know, if you want to get down some rabbit holes vein, you could cook up all kinds of theories about what's going on with this game. The effect of the kid's voice is Mark Meer and Jennifer Hale mushed together. Okay, I didn't know that. Now, I guess it just depends what you think is happening here, and I don't know if we even get an answer. If you take it at face value, we ride the teleport up here. There's indoctrination. We hit some buttons. And then, for some reason, we're talking to this kid after we black out and hit the buttons. Is the child a Reaper? The child is an AI rat that controls the Reapers. The Reapers are its solution to human life, or I guess life wiping itself out once it reaches a certain point. Mass Effect 2 and 3 have plenty of story. They're just character dramas. Sure. And I think what I hate, Ono, is the first game has that, but the first game also has a lot of world building, and I guess I'm more invested in the world building than the character drama. I wanted to see more information about the stuff lurking beyond the veil. I like the idea if we get close to finishing the Crucible, it's going to take another cycle at least. We tow it to the Citadel as a bluff? That sounds like a 90s action movie. Someone stole your armor, gotta find him, get it back in the post-game. Whoopsie. Yes, I am going to be doing the Elden Ring DLC after this, which is why I'm stalling as long as possible. Still remember when I beat this because I actually raged. I probably told you immediately. I think you may have. And I remember being disappointed at the end too, but again, I've always been a fan of 1 over 2 over 3, and it's not really just the story for me. A lot of it hinges on the gameplay. I do not like the action gameplay that they introduced over top of the RPG. It was always kind of a hybrid, and I understand that, but the further it shifted from that, the less I've enjoyed it. Forgot Elden Ring, we need to be playing the GOAT. What is the GOAT? Yo, what's good, Buzz? Welcome home, man. Kinda hate it. It seems artificially hard. Playing it now, more annoyed than I like it. Oh, we're doing a parallel. Voltorb Flip. I mean, Voltorb Flip is definitely going to be harder than the DLC for Elden Ring. What's going to make Elden Ring especially hard, by the way, Rat, is it's been like 6 months since we played it, and my character sucked, so I don't even remember how to play. Alright, let me dig through this.
We're at war with the Reapers right now.
You may be in conflict with the Reapers, but they are not interested in war.
I find that hard to believe.
When fire burns, is it at war? Is it in conflict? Or is it simply doing what it was created to do? We are no different. We harvest your
Happy
bodies,
birthday.
your knowledge, your creations. We preserve it, to be reborn in the form of a new Reaper. Like a cleansing fire, we restore balance. New life, both organic and synthetic, can once again flourish.
Yo, Rune, thank you for the $500 donation. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so very much. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Oh, thank you, Buzz. What a way to have a birthday than to finish my favorite series and also get my ass beat in Elden Ring.
What do you know about the Crucible?
The device you refer to as the Crucible is little more than a power source. However, in combination with the Citadel and the relays, it is capable of releasing...
I can hear Mark
tremendous
Mir in the
amounts of energy
background of it.
throughout
I
the
can.
galaxy. It is crude, but effective and adaptive in its design.
Who designed it?
You would not know them, and there is not enough time to explain.
Oh, come on, that's lame.
First
No.
noted the concept for this device several cycles ago. With each passing cycle, the design has no doubt evolved.
This kid's running his fucking mouth nonstop, but when they don't want to answer a question...
We believe the concept had been eradicated. Clearly, organics are more resourceful than we realized.
Did you beat the boss to enter the DLC? I have no idea, honestly. I don't know how I get into the DLC. I haven't even looked at it. It was gifted to me. So I'm hoping that I can even do it. Let's put it that way. Because I beat the game, so I was afraid that maybe it would take me to New Game Plus. I'm not really sure where it's going to leave me at.
The defining characteristic of organic life is that we think for ourselves. Make our own choices. You take that away, and we might as well be machines, just like you.
You have choice, more than you deserve. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
That depends on you.
Why are you telling me this? Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us.
So what, we just shoot that bundle of wires and that's that?
But be warned, others will be destroyed as well. The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted. Even you are partly synthetic.
What exactly will happen?
Your Crucible device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained to the Reapers. Technology you rely on will be affected, but those who survive should have little difficulty repairing the damage. There will still be losses, but no more than what has already been lost.
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last. Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
There has to be another way.
There is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
So... The elusive man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control. Because we already control.
Thanks for
him.
clarifying that. It would have been better if I didn't know for sure, even though we
You will
assumed.
die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
That feels like an example of just giving too much information for no reason. I would have loved to have just not known and been like, was he right? Was he not? It would make him a better character. It's like a giant EMP. Yeah, I guess so. So it'll destroy all tech, especially the Reapers and synthetics.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. We will be yours to control and direct as you see fit. You must release the energy of the Crucible to end the cycle. The paths are open, but you have to choose.
Strange, a lot of people hate open-ended information, left to interpretation. So, here's what I think, Vane. When there's a main story with main story information, it should be wrapped up. Anything that is the main plot of the story should be wrapped up. However, writers can't write everything. I've heard fantasy writers talk about it, and like you might like mention a god or mention an event or something, and it happened, but they've only like loosely written about it, so it's not fully fleshed out because it takes forever to write all that stuff. So I think it's great for all the side stuff, kind of like Proxy of 1 or 2 out, to be up to your interpretation, but with some intent from the developers. So the developers' intent being like, yeah, he was actually indoctrinated too, but it just happened to be that he was also right, can be totally separate from if I'm like, was he right or was he in control? What's the canon ending? There is a canon ending. I would assume destroying the Reapers is canon, but I'm not sure. But yeah, there's so many things that I think have the opposite problem where they explain them and they just ruin them. Like, things can be so cool when they're left mysterious, but then once they're explained, they're just fucking lame. Alright, so what are our options here? Oh, shit.
So be it.
Which one did I do? I shot the kid.
The cycle continues.
Was that separate from what he explained?
If you're hearing this, then there is still...
So I guess the cycle continues, Reapers get wiped out, wipe everything out.
hope that you can avoid the same mistakes we made. We fought the Reapers, but we failed to stop them. We did everything we could. We built the Crucible, but it didn't work. We fought as a united galaxy, but it wasn't enough. I only hope the information in this capsule is enough to help you before it's too late. My name is Dr. Liara T'Soni. Herein lies the recounting of our war with the Reapers.
I've never found a problem I couldn't shoot my way out of until now. Alright, but can we just reload? I don't want to see those names. What's going on here?
Did that all really happen?
Yeah.
We'll never know exactly what it was like, but yes, the archives tell the true story of those who came before us. They fought a terrible war, so we wouldn't have to.
And that's why we have peace.
Yes, without everything they accomplished.
So they show you that life gets wiped out, or mostly wiped out, but then they show you the peaceful result.
What else do we know about the Shepherd?
The Shepherd,
What
ooh.
we have in the archives. But I've only told you a few of the stories.
Can you tell me another one, please?
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
They added this part later, okay. Yeah, and I know there's another one that we can see. Yeah, shut up. Get out of here. Let me reload. You better not save. Restart mission. I probably needed to save before that happened, right? 32 hours. You eat all vegetables. I'll tell you about the time Shepard fucked a reporter. I don't know if we can... This is restart mission. I don't think we want to do that. Well, there's only one answer. We're heading to YouTube. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's a 47-minute video. Well, let me see if we can't speed that up just a little bit. Okay, options explained. Destroy ending. Here we go. The catalyst? Hold on.
You must choose to destroy the birthday rats, or control them for eternity.
I would control them. I would never destroy them. Catalyst, thank you for the $50 donation, dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you so very kindly. I will take your choice, and I will control the rats. Rats are worth saving. I feel like they really didn't want you to shoot the kid. This feels more emotional. I didn't see any of my old comrades. And we get the sad piano music here, too. I think destroy, though, is probably canon.
Fleets, the Crucible is armed. Disengage and head to the rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
There is no choice.
Yes, Mags, thank you for the $1 donation.
Damn it.
Well, we stopped the Reapers, but Shepard dies. That's why it's sad. And also, like, the Geth are going to die, who we saved specifically against the Quarians' wishes. And any other synthetic life is going to die. You're basically killing all robot life with this. The fuck you mean Mass Effect 5, Slip? There's not a Mass Effect 4 yet. Andromeda's separate, though. It's not 4. I think I was told that Andromeda takes place in a galaxy far away that would be untouched by the Reaper's cycle. But I don't know. I've never played it. I've never looked at it. That's just what I was told. Is Andromeda not after this? I mean, I don't know where it takes place in time. Presumably it would take place in time, but I'm not sure how far. Whoosh, there they go. Holy hell, did anybody else see that Tang wall? It had that monkey surfing on it, he came flying by. Which color did you pick? I shot the kid. I didn't know that was an option, I just fired randomly. Apparently that's a refuse the deal, which was super lame. Did I do it last time? I really don't remember. See, you need to understand something, Vane. I don't remember things. I really don't. Like, my brain just doesn't work that way. I remember that there's a crucible, but like, what actually comes from this, I was completely blind. When have you ever missed the chance to shoot a kid? Well, never. It checks out. I just don't remember doing it. I probably do shoot him every time, but I still don't remember I can do it. So help me God, I'm gonna load up G.I. Joe. I'll load up G.I. Joe. You're gonna see that fucking plane flying backwards. I'm gonna make a comment about it. I would forget that again if you didn't fucking dog me about it. Had you never said anything about that, I would have absolutely made the same comment a third time. No, tomorrow is brisket day, Heat. We're going tomorrow. No, because once something gets built into a joke like that, you know, the repetition puts it in my memory, but it takes a lot to put things in there. You don't even do it on purpose. It's like muscle memory. It's in my core. It's part of my being to shoot the kid. With the relays down, everyone is kind of stuck now, right? Yes. Every playthrough is actually kind of like a new cycle. All memory has been erased. I wonder if it even stranded their ships, though, too. Like, if it was that powerful. I guess it said they'd be able to get them back online. Surely lots of people would have died still, like in this case. Shady Maple is free on your birthday, it's true. That's why I'm going. I'm going with my parents, so they'll have to pay for themselves. Hey, what's up, Laz? This is the second ending. I shot the kid, apparently, as I do every time. And now we're just watching him. Joker would be curled up in a ball if EDI was dead, and she should be. Unless we somehow outran it and jumped far, far away. The thing is, you can tell I'm not bullshitting, because when I shot the kid, if you watch, I have a reaction of surprise. And Jarvik's here just like, all right, well, time to procreate. Yeah, he did sound disappointed, and that's fine because, you know, he said he's a logical AI, right? So to him, something's changed, and the cycle is no longer an optimal solution. So he needs Shepard to make the change that he's laid before him. So by denying it and putting up the middle finger, he's upset because it's like, fuck. Well, I guess we're back with this broken shit again. Hey, Heat with a 60 handstander. Okay, so I guess they can still fly. They're all right.
The Reapers have been defeated. Against all odds, and in the face of the greatest threat this galaxy has ever known.
That was red, but I think it's still red.
We suffered
right here. There's still a lot left for red.
The relays are severely damaged, but we won.
I think they're showing you that people survived, and what the outcome will be.
To each of us, every man, woman, and child, every civilization, on every world.
Hey, wait a minute, Miranda was dead. Oh, wait, no, we're on YouTube. Never mind. Jacob? Where the hell did he come from? We didn't even meet up with Samaro. Taco's fuming out there. Oh, you're skipping content. Yeah, didn't meet up with Zaid. I missed a lot of characters. I blame the shitty quest log.
Restoring what we lost, we must remember what it took to win. This wasn't a victory by a single fleet, a single army, or even a single species. If this war has taught us anything, it is that we are at our strongest when we work together. And if we can put down our grievances long enough to stop
Oh no, you had to
something as
kill
powerful
Jack.
as the
I didn't have to do
Reapers,
that, thankfully.
Imagine what we can achieve now that they are defeated.
But see, that's good shit.
It will take time.
The fact that
But
if you
we
don't
can
go do a
rebuild
thing, that they
everything
bring
that
your
was
characters back
destroyed.
as enemies, that's good shit.
Our homes,
I've never
our
seen that
worlds,
before.
our fleets and
But Taco
defenses,
spoiled it for me earlier because
all
he
of
can't
this
help himself.
and more. Together, we can build a future greater than any one of us could imagine.
I met up with her in 3, yes.
A future paid for by the sacrifices of those who fought and died alongside us. A future that many will never see.
Imagine how long it took to clean up all the bodies on the human Citadel. You think they're gonna keep using the Citadel? That'd be kind of weird. Like, yeah, the Reapers made this thing as a form of control for us. Let's go live in it again. Jack is just a named Cerberus Phantom. Whoa, that's cool. So they change her. We killed them, so it's ours now. I know, but it's like it's weird to live in the hall. It's like living in a haunted house. I'd make a new one.
And while we still have many challenges ahead of us, we can face them together. And we will honor those who died to give us that future.
I think Morton gets a mention of Andromeda. I wonder how that works out. I mean, there's a part of me that wants to play Andromeda just to see what a mess it is and see, like, what the point of it is. But also, like, do I really want to put 40, 50 hours into a game that I don't want to play? Haven't got all the required bosses for the DLC? We'll make it happen. We'll worry about that when we get there. Andromeda is very boring. Oof. I don't hate Andromeda, Pathy. What is... How could you? This is my ending here, by the way. You can't even see it. It's like a tiny sliver at the end. Andromeda is a Krogan Minesweeper game. Come back to me when it's got Voltorb Flip. He's becoming Sub-Zero. Oh, God, no. He's not Sub-Zero anymore. Yo, Zeta, thank you for that raid and welcome to the Raiders.
All fleets, the Crucible is armed. Disengage and head to the rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage and get the hell out
Thank
of
you for the birthday wishes, man. Appreciate you.
There is no choice. We must go. Now.
It's literally the same end, but fuck you, Casey. Well, hold on. We're gonna see. It's your birthday? Yeah. Was there anything that gave it away? Thank you, Laz. Yes, in 9 minutes it'll be official. Yeah, so these are all the same cutscenes. I never do birthday rats for myself. Birthday rats are for you guys. But because every single year people complain about it, I got a couple rats up here. I don't know where my other hand is. My other hand's over here. One of my buddies named his Mass Effect 3 Shep Captain Shepard. Years later, Mass Effect 3 released, and he was on a first-name basis with the Quarians. Captain Shepard. Hey, Cap. Yeah, I know it flashes green. I downloaded it before stream, but he's the best looking one. I like his animation the most, so I'm willing to deal with it. Oh, thank you, Megrat. Welcome to you. Alright, so we've taken control of all the giant claw arms. Well, when Toki88 stops by Restraza, maybe he'll get a birthday rats. But he won't, because one of you guys is gonna fucking have your own control ending over my old username. I'm surprised no one's taken that and come in with it. It's blue! Oh, wait. Oh, so they still destroy all the relays? Did they say they were gonna do that? You can see the blue jumping in and Jet pointed out, but it looked like the relay is destroyed. Maybe that was just the effect of it spinning. Okay, so the relay didn't get destroyed, right? I saw the thing spinning and it looked like it like popped out. So the endings are different, but they're similar. In both of these scenarios that you just watched, we win the war. It's just how it's won. And there's different cutscenes with this part too, which were probably added. Oh yeah, like you see the Reapers turn away because they're under control now. But the thing is, Holybeard, if you just played through it once, you wouldn't even know how similar they are, which is probably what EA was banking on. And I can tell you, like, I already suspected this is how I was going to play it. Maybe that's why I'm so unaffected by it. I don't know, because everyone else seems so mad. I don't get mad about it at all. Because when I look at this, I don't see Arcanum. I don't see Baldur's Gate or Fallout, where, like, there's genuinely different things that could happen at the end. It's a much more streamlined experience. I feel like you're here for the story of Shepard, and that's what you're gonna get. And then you can move some pieces around, but you're getting the story. I'm numb to the ending now. This was the beginning of the disappointment. Yeah, and that's what does it for me, Holy. Like, again, I don't care about the actual story that much. It's whatever. I like the characters. I like the universe. I like seeing the world building and what comes out, and the mystery behind that. So that's what made me dislike the games more. Is they just the story and the RPG aspects didn't feel as good. I said the story, but yeah. I'm gonna keep going back to Leviathan. I'm gonna keep going back to Leviathan because that's what's so ridiculous to me. Like, literally, where did the Reapers come from? Oh, we were made by something, but we don't have time to talk about that. Like, that's a kick in the tits. That's fucked up. And even though we have the Leviathan DLC, so we got to see where they came from, We still got the shit response. There was just another spot where it talks about meeting the creators. You wouldn't have known that without the DLC, though, and that's insane to me.
The man I was used these words.
You know, that's a good point, too, Slip. There could have just been one tied together ending at the end without the choice, and it probably would have made people less upset.
And only now do I
Here's the
understand
galaxy
full
you've built.
extent of his sacrifice. Through his death, I was created. Through my birth, his thoughts are freed. They guide me now. Give me reason, direction. Just as he gave direction to the ones who followed him. The ones who helped him.
Yeah, was it out for future games? Right, the ones with really weak stories and poor gameplay.
Now
They wanted to just let you fucking suck those bad boys back. Get the money right in their mouths. So you're the new elusive man? I mean, yeah, I'm more than him now. People want their choices to matter, that the game you're locked into each ending playthrough, so you can work them into
ensure that all have a
through the
voice
3
in their
games.
future.
But you want to feel like you said, your choices matter. That's the thing with these games. If you're giving people, and this is what I hate about Fallout 4 so much. I feel like in Fallout 4 there's just so many like pointless choices.
The man I was knew that
There's
he
so
could
many,
only achieve this
so
by
many
becoming
choices that are
something
like,
greater.
give me more money, or okay, I'm gonna be the good guy.
There is power in control. There is wisdom in harnessing the strengths of your enemy.
So yeah, that could be a big part of the core, is having like one A, B, or C choice at the end is, and it's not even like you have to talk them into
I
it.
will rebuild what the many have lost.
Because that's what an old CRPG would do. You could talk your way through the endings. It feels like you're shaping it to that ending.
I will protect
With this, you're just
and
walking to
sustain.
something and hitting a button.
I will act as guardian for the many.
They're just like really dumbing it down.
And throughout it all, I will never forget. I will remember the ones who sacrificed themselves. So that the many could survive.
Well, no, they're not about choices, and maybe that's why they're good. Because there's not this, like, pre-thought idea that, like, ooh, I'm gonna have all these choices. But it feels like you shape the story. Like, if you don't get the water chip fast enough, whoops. If you go to the Overseer's area, you get an ending. The, what is it? The fucking church thing. Pathy putting my name on the wall with all the other corpses. Hey, Pathy, thank you for the $1,066 donation for Happy Birthday. Appreciate you, Pathy. Thank you very much, man.
Those who carry the
And
memory
ABD,
of
thank you for the
man I
birthday
once
wishes.
was.
Welcome, my friend. Thank you, Wonka, for the birthday wishes. This dickhead. Dude, how about some fucking
Man
video
who gave up
editing,
his
brother?
life to become the one who could save the many.
I'm sorry, and he's playing on the PS5, and it said PS4 DualShock, this cheap son of a bitch. Get yourself a PS5 controller. Come on, do us all a favor. Jealous Gamer doesn't care about editing. Well, Jealous Gamer has 2.5k subs, so they're not, you know, they're doing it for fun. Bless them. Oh, here we go. I hated watching him jump into this, too. Does Shepard die in every ending? Sorta. I mean, in the Control ending, he transforms. He is the new Overseer. I don't know what actually happens to his physical form.
Fleets, the Crucible is armed. Disengage and head to the rendezvous point.
There's another ending thing where you see his heartbeat back on Earth or some shit. It's really dumb.
No choice. We must go now.
Yeah, I just looked at him, baffled as he was a cannonball to the reactor. If you're gonna go in style. So what, this was synthesis? So Reaper and man fuse? How does that solve the problem? Are they lying? It is, you know, it is really upsetting. I'll give you this, Holybeard. It is really upsetting watching the color go red, green, blue. With, like, the same shit. That is such a fucking meme. They reuse the same thing and just change the color of the effect. That's fucking ridiculous. Alright, I'm starting to get a little upset, too. It is the same thing. But, like, in the this, I think, is what happened in the red one. Let's see. Oh, no. See, they turn and they stop fighting now. So it's like 95% the same cutscenes. Now, but, okay, so it was the second one, I think, where they fly away because they're under control, but instead of having the red lightning, they're green. Well, maybe if you maybe if you fuse me with a machine, I can understand what the blockchain is. Oh my god. So wait, so man also becomes... Okay, yeah. It's weird too, because the story was always that the Reapers are already organic synth hybrids, right? Well, it's also weird that, like, this intelligent AI running the Reapers and collecting all galactic intelligence for fucking millions of years or whatever never thought of the idea of, well, why don't we fuse man and machine? It's like that family arguing in the taco commercial where, like, one kid wants the fucking hard shell tacos, but the dad wants the soft shell tacos, and neither of them can come to a consensus. But it takes an innocent outside party, the young child, to say, why not both? But in this one, they've got green glowy eyes. It's also not clear to me why you need a high enough war effort. I guess it doesn't make sense, Skarn, but maybe they wanted you to have to pick, you know, destroy or control. It's like you have a binary choice, but if you do extra, you get the, like, peaceful option. Because with this one, you're not taking control of them. There's no factions dying. It's like the, you know, the good ending, I guess. And they're both delicious, too. The taco shells. You destroy the synths, then someone eventually creates synths and the cycle will repeat? Potentially, yes. The idea was that we would pass down the fables of what happened here, so future species wouldn't create AI. Or create synthetic life, I should say. Why would aliens invade our planet knowing that the planet's 70% water and they dissolve in water like it's acid? Great question. And that is why I say that M. Night Shyamalan's Signs is possibly his best movie if you only include up until the last 5 minutes. Like, if you take everything, if it's 90 minutes, it's like the first 85 minutes as one movie and then the last 5 as a different movie, then it's amazing. But when you put them together, holy shit, what a mess. Maybe there's some unobtainium like how humans invaded Pandora? I don't know. I mean, I hadn't heard before. Complex was saying earlier that, I think it was Complex, was saying that there was supposed to be a plot around Elementium Zero, which we used in the previous games to upgrade shit. And I would guess that's supposed to be like destroying the environment or something, so the Reapers come and stop us from doing that. All of those nanomachine STDs and Joker's bones are still paper mache. Well, you know what? Maybe Joker never actually had brittle bone. He was just faking. What's up, Ogremar?
I am alive. All of us, synthetic and organic, have been changed.
I think my problem's not even with, like, these three things happening. It's all execution.
Where once they threatened
Had
us
there
with
been
extinction,
proper build-up to these endings,
they now bring us the
it could have been
collective knowledge of the
cool,
cultures
but the
that
actual
came before.
execution's just dog shit. Because this is a wild sci-fi outcome. Like,
As
we
a
get
galaxy,
all the information
we
of the
now live
Reapers.
the lives we have wished for.
And this would be a fun setup for another universe game like Andromeda. Reaper humans come and invade. It actually went bad. Yeah, no, that's what's exceptionally dumb. It's the same thing, but they have the green eyes and lines. It's just, it's sad. Oh, Rose, thank you for that $100 donation. Appreciate you, Rose, and thank you for the happy birthday wishes.
Where organics
Welcome
and
in tonight.
synthetics can coexist peacefully. With peace across the galaxy and with unlimited access to knowledge.
It's a good point, too. Literally everything was fine until the Reapers showed up. Like, we were
To
all just
recover the
minding our own
greatness that
fucking
was
business,
lost.
and then they come in. Uh-oh! Whoops, all Reapers! Hey, Pathy, thanks for the 300.
Pass it.
Okay, so that's new at least.
We will reclaim our world.
But yeah, like, we de-escalated the Quarian
As
Geth
the line
War,
between
which is
synthetic
the
and
whole
organic
point.
Disappears. We may transcend mortality itself. To reach a level of existence I cannot even imagine. And we will remember that this chance for a new life did not come without cost.
Oh, thank you, Liratov. Yes, we are official now. It is 12:10. 10 minutes ago, I turned 37. What a thing to think about. All right, I'm gonna skip just a little here because we just saw this, and it's just gonna be. All right, I don't want to skip it because you know what? It is the same thing, but it's totally different too because they've got the green lines on their face. Oh, thank you, Drew.
No matter how far
Stuff
we
like
advance,
Edie and the Prothean
we will
VI
remember
proves they
the
were flirting with a
sacrifices of
whole
those who
synthetic
made it
problem too, but it's solvable though. We prove that it's solvable. It doesn't have to be an all-in. It's not a guarantee. Ha! This motherfucker with his DualShock. Plug the fucking thing in, man. What, do you got a leaky cord? Maybe he was so fucking mad about these endings that he was throwing his controller around.
Because of him, I am alive, and I am not alone.
He had it on like the bottom of his cord and he's just swinging it around like a fucking mace. He's flailing it. All right, I gotta see how fast he shoots. I bet I shot the kid faster. You guys gotta know there was no hesitation in my mind. Watch this. Fucking wimp, look at him. He can't even hit him.
So be it.
Okay. That one was dumb. We already did that
The
one.
cycle continues.
Cool. All right. Well, that's Mass Effect, guys. That's it. That's the game. We have officially completed the entire trilogy again. And despite its flaws, it is still my favorite game series out there. I love the universe. I love the characters. I love the aliens. I love what is built around it, even if the endings are lame. It would have been nice of EA to make a Legendary Edition that had a totally new ending. Like where they really just redid like the last 10 hours of the game. That would have been insane. And they charge $60 for it. Go ahead. But I don't know if we'll ever get that. Well, maybe we will. I don't know. Who knows? No werewolf ending in this one. Nope. You get that from, what is that, Obsidian Trollka? Oh, did you rewatch Star Control 2? That was an excellent game. I don't get it, but it was fun. Well, it's kind of like KOTOR, but there's no lightsabers. That's the main difference. No lightsabers. I want the Mass Effect 3 Snyder Cut. Oh, Jesus Christ. Guys, it's been over 3 hours and I've yet to take a break. I've got a date with some cheese and some fruit out of the kitchen. Give me a second. I'm going to refuel real fast. And then we are going to fire up Elden Ring and its DLC, and we'll see what it entails.